Yo, it's your boy Slug and the guys. We know the deal. It's alright. Check this out. So of course, man, we got Yuta in here, and let's see. I'm gonna check out his kit, right? Let's see. Early gang. What's good, Mark? Alright, let's go check out Yuta is good. So yeah, your boy just got in, and we gonna check out this skill. Oh, that's cool that you. Yeah, and they got separate skills. Okay. 150 just regular, then this one turns to 150. Let me translate that. So that's cool that they show the other side of the skill. When you are in a Rika state, increase break damage by 100% for one turn, one time. Oh wow, okay. Oh, that's a very good start for a skill 1. I'm good, brother. Yeah, that's really good for skill 1. But wait, how do I guess my question is how do Yuta get into Rika in the Rika state? Let me see. Let's go Unc. Increase body skill by 30%, 3 turns. Increase crit rate by 30% for 3 turns. Reduce damage taken by 30% for 3 turns to self when you are in. Yeah, this is what we try and get at, right? So when we get into the Rika state. So when it seemed like when Yuta get into Rika state, this one's gonna cost 70, right? We kind of figure out that what he was gonna do that, but I think the question is how does he get into the Rika state? When you are in a Rika state, tune 70, increase spell power by 80%, special override for 5 turns, and recover 60 special attack gauge. Wow. Okay, that's actually really strong. 60% down, special granted, 5 turns, overrides. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Okay, Yuta looking really good. Is he better than old Yuta? We'll figure out. So far, I think he is already, just by looking at his 2 skills. This is on his skill 3 now. He looked far better than Yuta already, the old Yuta. Like, jeez, he's actually really this Yuta's actually really strong. But I think the thing I'm trying to figure out is how he get into the Rika state, because that's where he's unlocking this crazy potential of his damage is. So let's go translate this right here. Try and get all that in the screen. Yeah, once we figure out how he could get into the Rika state. Yeah, when you're in the Rika state, consume 30, attack range 960% total of 3 hit. Damn, that's from his skill. That's his skill 3, and the bro's hitting very hard. Increase break damage taken by 50%. Wait, increase break damage taken by 50% for 3 turns. Increase damage taken by 50. Well, this Yuta is gonna be good regardless how you look at it. Now that I'm looking at it, he's definitely far better than his the older self, right? The other Yuta. But you know what's crazy? Both Yutas limited. This Yuta is also limited, if you guys are wondering. So he's way better than the old Yuta. That doesn't mean old Yuta is bad. It's just more like this Yuta is actually tier 0. Once we figure out how he get into his Rika state, he's tier 0 with his damage. Wow, this guy is crazy strong. And you know, he got beautiful art too, man. This blue Yuta is actually crazy strong. I guess this is where he get to his Rika state. Cause I'm still trying to figure out how he gets in it. All right, let's go translate this. Give yourself the Rika state for yep, for 8 turns. Over it. Oh my goodness. Wait a second, y'all. So he gets the Rika state from his ultimate and it lasts for 8 turns. Yuta is god. Okay, doesn't take anything crazy to make him this powerful. Wow. I thought you have to do something crazy to get him to. Yeah, I mean here's the catch, right? You got to get him into his Rika state, which is using his ultimate. But there's a lot of things out there that we could spam to get the ultimate. And look at this. Range attack spell 1800%. So not the highest ultimate, right? You know what's what I'm curious about too? I wonder if Yuta uses ultimate, does he because maybe some of you guys have this, but this maybe can answer some question. You know how Red Yuta he uses ultimate and he had to wait for like 2-3 turns before he could get his ultimate gauge back again. If this Yuta don't have to wait at all, this Yuta is tier 0. Hands down, tier 0. I could tell you that easily. This is a very powerful Yuta. That is crazy what we're seeing here. This is a very strong DPS unit. And he helps break too. Does he spam ults? If he spam ults, he's tier 0. This is hands down a tier 0 Yuta. Bro, I need to look at this at myself. But look at his skills because I could understand this really early. This is a tier 0 unit. Like hands down. Jeez. Oh, let's look at his passive, man. What? This is nuts. I low-key need to get this Yuta. Like, what the hell? He's that strong. I want him. Because, we don't have a lot of strong, except other than Sukuna, right? Sukuna's like a very strong blue DPSer and stuff. But dang, this Yuta is crazy. 30% crit hit rate chance increase. Yeah, bro, you want this man to hit crits. Yeah, you want him hitting crits. Jeez, okay, that's just the other skill. Okay, now let's go look at this. Is this gonna be a really good because this is in this banner, right? So let's go check what this do. Occur in command skill or special skill. Increase all allies spell power by 25% for 1 turn. Recover 10 curse master to all allies of Curse Master. Oh wow. Okay. So this memory right here will not be a really good memory for Yuta, but it's actually really good for somebody in your support slot. So this is actually a pretty good a really good memory. I want to say it's like crazy. I think it's 1 tier low, so it's like tier 0.5. It's a really good one. It's not tier 0 memory, but it's a tier 0.5. Very good memory right there. You could definitely see some plays with this one. This one's actually really good. So what it does is it gives you your whole allies cursed power. And think about it like this. Anything that give out curse energy is really strong, and they give it to your whole team, right? Curse energy is very valuable right here, right? So you say down here, recover 10 curse energy for all allies. But it said this thing weird stuff right here, Curse Master. Wait. Curse Master. Why does it say curse? Only thing I could think of is like Allies of, oh, are they talking about cursed spirits? Only cursed spirit could use this? Oh, right. This makes so much sense now. Because if you, okay, here, I see why this is on Yuta banner. So if you don't know, this is not just Yuta, this is Rika. So that's making this Yuta right here actually a cursed spirit. So, because this is not Yuta, this is Rika actually. But you know, it's showing Yuta because he's let's say he's like the vessel, you know what I mean? Like pretty much like Eugene Sukuna. It's like kind of like vessels in a way, because to summon out Rika. I mean, Rika just need Yuta, you know, at the end of the day. So they're counting this Yuta to be a cursed spirit because of Rika, right? If that makes sense. Not Yuta, it's Rika. Okay, that's pretty cool. So okay, now that makes sense. So um yeah, so you just want to put this on. Okay, so we're gonna give it for curse spirits in here. Hmm. You know, I guess never mind. It's not as great as I think. It's just decent. It's just decent. It works. It's just because now we only could use it on cursed spirits. I don't think this card is actually as good as I thought. Because like, you know, I thought it was for all until you keep on reading it. Yeah. It's only for cursed spirits. So let's go check out this though. Oh, this is the fence, probably like I'm guessing it's gonna be like 10% for your whole team for one turn. Nothing crazy. Oh, what? There's two cards. Oh, nice. Oh, this one's might be the one that's good for Utah. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Increase self spell power by 75% for one turn. If you have the shadow trait added on the effect, increase self spell power by 20% for, wait, spell shadow trait. If you have the shadow trait, add the effect, increase self spell. So additional 20%, making this a 95% damage output and recover 10 spells. Oh, now this is what we talking about. This is the one we talking about now. So this is a good one for Yuta. I'm guessing this is a 20% increase to crit rate. Increase self crit hit rate by 20%. Exactly. Now this is the one that's good for Yuta. Okay, makes sense now. So because you know because it works, so even this one works for, I'm guessing this works for Rika, because Rika's a cursed spirit. I don't know if this Yuta is a cursed spirit user, but I'm just thinking in my head because like they probably will low key want to get Rika. So I guess this do still work for this new Yuta, but then only for like cursed spirit units, like, you know, I mean, like pretty much the idea of like Rika and Jogo and, you know, and Hanami, and, you know, I mean, those what they're talking about. So this card is just gonna work with those special grade spirit. No, they don't have to be special grade, just gotta be cursed spirits, right? But this card works for, you know, curse technique users and give energy. So this is actually a really powerful card right here. I like this one. I like this one. This is a really good card. This whole Yuta banner, and this is a limited banner, by the way. If you guys don't understand, this is a movie unit. So Yuta is returning with another movie unit of itself, you know, for the celebration of the Zero movie once again, because they having a anniversary, but that's normally in December, but his banner lasts until then. You know, I mean, his banner lasts until that long, so that's why it's a celebration for the Yuta movie, you know, the Zero movie once again. So because it lasts until December 20th, so you know that's pretty much when somewhere around the movie arrived in that time in December. So if you guys are curious why we're getting another limited Yuta, I guess it seemed like Yuta just been all limited lately, and Yuta's like the main guy, and he's really good. This Yuta is really good. So if I have to give a very high score rating for this Yuta. Bro, he is tier 0 hands down for a DPS unit. Yo, he's literally very too strong. If any, the only thing that I could say, like maybe what he doesn't do is debuff the enemy. You know what I mean? Because that will make him even more crazier. Like like Chozo, right? You know how like Chozo he could debuff and hit, but this Yuta literally buff himself, so he doesn't debuff. He doesn't help your team. So well, he kind of debuffed the crit resistance, I guess, if you want to count that. He debuffed crit resistance, but he doesn't like help you do more damage. But he's still broken regardless. He's tier 0. So if you guys going for this Yuta, I'm actually, I need to go grind this event. I need to do some posts for this Yuta. I need to do a little bit of some extra posts that I wouldn't do. He's that good just to like the second year is coming. This feels like a straight hard bait that I shouldn't be taking. But geez, this Yuta is strong, and just by showing that, I will do additional more posts that I normally wouldn't do. And knowing the second year is coming along the way, just to tell you what I believe this Yuta is tier 0 easily. Like holy smoke, I read like only his skill 1 and skill 2 from his Rika state, and it's already over. He's already tier 0. This man is ridiculously strong. He's strong, and someone asked, like, he's stronger than his other version. Yes, his other version is not even tier 0. Well, it used to be, when he first came out, but at the state of the game and the format and stuff, yeah, this Yuta is very powerful. All right, let's just run this on auto and stuff. So if you guys got this Yuta, you guys probably know he's strong. I don't have him, but I could read his skill. Even if the translation is bad, I could guarantee you he's still tier 0 regardless. Because the Rika state, so pretty much what you want to do, your main focus when getting that Yuta right, is try to get him to his Rika state. And the way you get into his Rika state is by trying to get his ultimate gauge ASAP. And the Rika state lasts for 8 turns. So, bro, literally he's in that state forever if you know what you're doing. And being in that state is crazy. So you know how we thought like, I said this on my previous video about Yuta, right? I'm like, it all depends about his attack percentage and what he does. Yeah, that everything checks off. His damage is already great. And I said in my latest video about Yuta 2, when we saw the early like preview of his gameplay, I mentioned that he was like Chozo, right? Like where how like if Chozo uses skill 2, then he grants like a mega buff and debuff and higher more damage scaling. He's better than Chozo in that, because the problem with Chozo, he runs out these cursed energy and he only have 5 turns to do these things. But doesn't mean Chozo is bad. I just think I always had like Chozo is a very strong unit, because I was comparing Yuta with him because they was doing the same thing where you have to get into a certain state. But for Yuta to get into the Rika state doesn't take that much effort. And that's why I'm like, dang man, he beats this Chozo, and yeah, I get in their different color. Chozo is green, Yuta is blue. But what I'm saying is Yuta take less effort and less thinking to do, and does massive damage. By Chozo, you don't have to really plan anything, but you do have to use the skill 2 like twice, right? Before you can start spamming his skill 3. And by the time you're doing that, you probably only could use it maybe 2-3 times using his skill 3 to spam it out before you run out of curse energy and by the time you run out of curse energy, you run out of his the whatever state, right? It only lasts for like 5 turns, the blood state or something like that. And when you run out of that, you gotta redo it. You know what I mean? And it feels bad. But Chozo is really strong, but it feels bad when it doesn't flow as well. But what I'm seeing with this Yuta, it flows very consistently. Like you will never get out that Rika state. But it depends, right? Like I was mentioning, like as long Yuta could use his ultimate and without him feeling I mean 8 turns a long time. So even if Yuta uses ultimate and he have to stand there for 2-3 turns, you know, like just like the red Yuta, like use the ultimate and stand there for 2-3 turns before he could get his ulti back, I think it's still okay because 8 turn is a long time. So, but I'll have to see because like I feel like they're gonna restrict his ultimate because like I don't know what it is. Maybe not. If they don't restrict his ultimate, he's tier 0 easily. But even if this Bluta right comes out like he have to sit there, is still fine because like 8 turns is a long time. But spamming his ultimate is probably what you want to do for this Yuta. Like dude is crazy. You pulled the new Yuta from free ticket, Mr. D bastard. Yo, Mr. D. Bro, how do you get these crazy accounts, man? Jesus. How is he, by the way, if you're playing him? I feel like this blue Yuta is... No, I don't even feel it. I know he's good. He's tier 0 easily. Hands down. I didn't even play with him yet. But do you need, like, honestly, you don't need to know, you don't even need to play with a person to know someone is good. Just, you know, you just got it. You just have a good eye and seeing who's a really strong unit. Bro, this actually caught me off guard because I didn't think Yuta was gonna be good. Because I was just like, ah man, I mean, I know he was gonna be decent, but I didn't think he was gonna be tier 0 good. Like, I guess in my perspective, right? Maybe, but I'm surely not even overhyping this, right? I think this Yuta is actually tier 0 easily. Not even overhyping it. For you, 0.5 Rain. Here's the thing. This Yuta hits super hard, brother. Did I see the E7 news? I have not. So we'll go for faster clear. Okay. Rain, hold up. Why you think? No, I just want to explain. How is why is you think he's 0.5? It's a crazy super valuable unit and the 2 memories are it's his whole banner overall is really good, but I do want to just see why Rain, because Rain also is a brother that probably just some for Yuta and probably played with him. I'm curious. I'm pretty sure that Yuta is tier 0. I'm really sure he is. Is it because he doesn't have like any like blue support in his team or something like that? Tier 0 because tier 0 is legit DPS and works in all teams. Yeah, I mean I rate for tier 0 for those can work in all teams. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. But he's like he's definitely tier 0 as a DPS, a standalone. But I see what you mean because yeah, it is kind of hard to work with him in any team because he doesn't debuff or he doesn't. That's what I was mentioning too in the beginning, but I don't think that brings him down any you know, it does. How I see, I don't see it brings him down. But you know, I mean that's just everybody have their own opinion on that. I will pull for Yuta. Okay. Wait. Yuta is super good in tower. I will pull for Yuta. What the? Wait. Wait. Did you not pull for Yuta yet? Yuta is super good in tower. I will pull for Yuta. Okay. Oh, for global. Okay, for global. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you. I'm telling you, Rain. Like even yeah, I see what you mean. You don't put him in tier 0, and no, and that's understandable. I could agree with that. Well, for me, I got him at tier 0. But what I'm saying, I could see what you mean because like you're saying like you only put people in tier 0 if they could work in all teams, and that's true. Yuta do not work in all teams. He works in a team that works for him, like that synergize around him, right? It's like what you're saying is like he's not like a domain gojo where he debuff the enemy, or like Chozo that could debuff the enemy and help not just do DPS but also debuff the enemy or buff your team or something like that. Yeah, but man, that's a tough one though, because Yuta is probably he's pretty much probably low key like the best blue unit in the game now for DPS. But yeah, as a standalone. But him needing people to help him like debuff and buff the unit. I mean she's okay. Yeah, overall, yeah. Sheesh, yeah, Rain. Because I know for sure he's tier 0 when it comes to his damage output. It's just more like, yes. But I think here's another problem too, Rain, right? Like what we see. The problem where like Yuta doesn't really have that much blue helpers. You know, blue is lacking really bad. And they got Momo, but Momo has been out for like almost 2 years. We I guess we do have blue. We do have Kamo. Kamo's a good helper for him. Blue and Yumaki. I mean, we have, and you know what's crazy? Blue and Yumaki. Well, Yuta and Inumaki, man. That's actually crazy. They actually synergize really well together. I think the blue buffer Sakuna will be better than Yuta. The blue buffer Sakuna would be better than Yuta. Okay, blue buffer Sakuna will be maybe. I gotta watch the E7 news. I'll probably take a look at it. You need JJK 0, Ghetto, and Blue to get maximum that. Yeah, pretty much right. I could see that. Blue Ghetto. I forgot about Blue Ghetto. Jeez. I think he's still good though. Damn man, I'm gonna go a little bit for the shooter. I'm gonna go a little bit for him. I really think he's really that strong. It just sucked that he doesn't really help anything other than himself. I mean, I could agree with that. Like, he doesn't help anything else other than himself. He's just a self buffer. He lower crit resistance, which doesn't really help your team in any sense. It just pretty much help DPSer. So, oh, new codes give a lot. Okay. Like, what does it give? History, where you got it's approximately 1,000 exactly. Bro hits like a truck, man. Bro, with little optimizations. But here's the thing, you do need a lot of curse energies though. You need someone to build curse energy for this Yuta. And yes, the easy way to look at it is Kaido, right? But then it kind of sucked that, man, there have to be a better person that does it better. Nurse man say old Yuta, nah. I don't even think that, wait. The old, you guys think the old Yuta is better? I just don't think he's good. The old Yuta. Nah, old Yuta, I don't think he's good at all. He's good, but I just don't think he's like better than this Yuta. This Yuta I think is way better. If can spam ult, then he will be, yeah, if he could spam ult, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's that thing that kind of brings him down a bit. But here's the thing though, right? The blue Yuta have an 80% damage multiplier. And think of it like this too, right? You have to look at, he Yuta also breaks. He's a breaker too. So I just think this I think this blue Yuta is just really good. He also breaks too. The healing, yeah, no. I mean the healing thing is nice, but I think the problem with the healing in the game in how higher tower mode, the healing doesn't. You don't really see like too much benefit from the healing when your team's literally getting on life support. The healing used to be great. It just at this time and moment, I mean, everybody's just getting one tap. Oh man, it would have been nice though if yeah, it would have been nice for this Yuta. No, I'm gonna go extra pull for this Yuta. I actually like this Yuta a lot. It is, yes, you do have to like he and here's the thing, right? People gonna feel like this Yuta is not good. I think he's actually really good. It's just because he doesn't help anything else other than himself. You know what I mean? That's I think that's his only issue. Broken. Okay, both Yuta and Cho. Yeah, I think that's the only issue with Yuta, right? Like because you can't really put him in any team. It's just any team that works with him, if that makes sense, right? He's not a domain Gojo. He's not a any, I guess, like any blue team, right? Because you wouldn't put him in a red team or whatever. See, like the thing is, yeah, like Gojo is just that strong, right? Domain Gojo is like crazy to put Domain Gojo. Domain Gojo is in a tier on its own. I can't even say Domain Gojo is like tier 0. I think that dude's just by himself in a tier. Because he just fits in anywhere, no matter what color, anywhere. Yeah, both regulation is really good. I got one, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Rain. One of them only worked for cursed spirit units, right? Because I was reading, but my translation say like curse master or something like that, and I'm like, what the hell is a curse master? Okay, so it's curse spirit, and it's really good, but it's only really good for curse spirit unit, which we don't really have that much of, but it's still nice though with that CE. I just don't think I think Chozo's also a curse spirit unit. That ghetto recognition with his family. Yup. Yeah, the ghetto with his the two girls and stuff. Grateful oh right. Well, I guess Fat Ass and Panda. And the other memory is really good because it also gives curse energy and does a 95% damage multiplier. If you reach the requirement of the other one having a shadow trait or something like that. I think shadow trait mean blue, if I remember. Yeah, curse lolly insane. No, I'm going for the Yuta, y'all. Like, hey, nothing gonna persuade me to think this Yuta is really strong. I get it. If we gonna put him in a logic, him not helping nobody, I could agree with that. But anything else, yeah, I think this Yuta is very powerful. I think he's too strong, man. It just sucked that he's not like Chozo. That's why I was saying like he doesn't debuff the enemy. Cause if he did just anything like that, like just debuffing that, bro would have been broken. But I just think like even without it, he still got something that some characters don't have, is what when you think about it, right? For tower mode, what do you need to do sometimes? You gotta break the unit. This blue Yuta could break. He's a breaker too. Not just a damage dealer, he's also a breaker. Did you see the Chozo auto sweep? Yeah, yeah, I seen it ring. Yeah. I mean that's the thing though. Chojo's a he does both debuff and attack, right? Which is very, but that's like almost the same thing with everything else, right? Chozo, he doesn't even have to be the main DPSer. He's a debuffer and he hits hard as heck. That's why Chozo is just like very strong. Chozo is just very strong. And like I said, the only downside to Chozo is like when he has to get into his like he runs out of curse energy super quick. So you need so like you know the new memory that we just got in Yuta banner will probably fix him up a bit. It's actually really good. I mean, not saying that he use it. It's just somebody in the team use it because I believe Chozo is a cursed spirit. I'm pretty sure, but like maybe yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the cursed spirit. That art is 10 out of 10 easily, Mr. D. Facts. Alright, so we got this. Oh, is he not? I thought he was I know he's like the camo, or like part of the camos and stuff, right? But like I didn't think he was. Maybe I didn't even look at that, man. You sure he's probably not, right? I tried that revelation give cursed spirit user see. Okay. Yeah, because I know these cursed spirits pretty much like, you know, just Dago, Haname, Yogo, and all that stuff. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, curse you. Yeah, I'm thinking that. I think confused. Yeah, yeah. Curse spirit just like those. Just like most of them in a shop. Panda gang, I guess. All right. We try and go get this Utah. I'm gonna go a little bit more post than I normally wouldn't do. Crazy, man. I wouldn't really go this much for Utah. I'll go a bit, man. I don't know how far, man. I might just bait myself into it. Cause I definitely double down on it. This Utah is goaded. I double down on that thing. He is goaded. All right, here we go. Do I? Okay, I do have Momo. Okay, Momo's in the team already. Well, I guess I don't really have that much units. I have some curse. Okay, Chef Yuta. Right, no dupe yet. We got anything else? Yeah, that'd be cool if we could use the zero movie for bonuses. But alright, let's just do that. Alright, Rain. I'm telling you, man, I'm double down on it. I think Yuta is tier 0, man. He's crazy. Because the amount of stuff that you don't have to do for this Yuta, it's like all you have to do is get him to his Rika state and this man just blows things up. Which doesn't even take that long, right? I mean, you have to have these, so now is more than likely now you have to have like these memories that's coming up too. And damn, man, my global account just getting shafted left to right, man. I'm just getting, I don't know what it is though, but my global account, man, I'm just feeling more more and more depressed playing my global account. I just don't know what it is. My global account just treat me like trash. It was pretty solid until like I have to go all the way for like almost literally everybody so far since the reroll. And I'm like, man, it's not a good look. And now this Yuta's out and I'm like, bruh. Like, man, I really want the Yuta too. Why did I have to get shafted so bad for Chozo? Because I wanted this Yuta in my global account, but it's like I can't because like you know what I mean. Like I'm just so disappointed with my global account. Like I really can't, even though I want this Yuta so bad. You'll put 0.5 just like right? Nah, Nerds man, he's tier 0 easily. I it's just the way Rain said it is just more like he's saying like because he doesn't work in every team. And here's the thing, I could respect that, right? But I just want to go with that logic though to make him a 0.5 unit. He's a tier 0 unit easily. Easily. I don't even own him and I know he's tier 0. It's just Rain just putting him in a category like he doesn't work with anybody else. You know, and if you want to go that route, I could agree with that. You know what I mean? I don't have no problem with that because he doesn't work with anybody else. He's just a DPS that just DPS and breaks. That's all he does. You know, he's not a domain Gojo where he does DPS and and you know debuff for the whole team. So that's why. I mean, if you go with that logic, that is fine. You know what I mean? I could agree with that. That's why I was telling Rain. All right, let's do this. Yeah, but yeah, making him feel like that's an understatement, man. He's a tier 0 unit. It's just the same with like Sukuna, right? Sukuna's a tier 0 unit, right? But he doesn't work in any team other than a team that's built into itself. Because it's just like a lot of units that's tier 0, right? That just like they're tier 0. Like you like look at Awakening Gojo. Why is he tier 0? Right? And he don't help nobody else in the team. See, it's like you know the logic have to make sense, right? Like if you go that mean for Rain to say that saying Awakening Gojo is tier 0.5 then, right? By that logic, which is not a good, is not really, not wouldn't be true. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to get at. Like I could see what you mean, but then everything have to be the same, right? Like that mean Awakening Gojo have to be tier 0.5. It just have to everybody everything have to be equal. at that rate. We could talk about Yuta all day, but the biggest one is that. I mean, bro, the pity system is is the game, right? Yeah, he's good. Blue Yuta is really good, very good. I'm actually gonna do a little bit more posts than I normally wouldn't. That's how good he is. Oh man, I guess I gotta go a bit all in here. Yep, there you go. That's fine. But you know, like I gotta say though, uh, that's all I gotta say though, right? I just don't want people to feel like, damn, this Yuta is not that great. This Yuta is OP, man. He's very strong. Right, and the thing is, I'm gonna do a little bit more posts just to prove to y'all how crazy he is. But it's just more like, yeah, like putting him in 0.5, it just make him look kind of like he just not that great. You know what I mean? Because it's like I said, it's like then you have to put all those other people at 0.5 to make, then I'll be like, all right, he's not like a domain Gojo level. That's the problem. Which I think, me personally, I think Domain Gojo's in a tier in its own. Because nobody can be Domain Gojo. Right, that looks good. Yeah, because if you think about it, there's nobody that's close to Domain Gojo. And to being like what he could provide for any team, anywhere. To get him all the memories after four. Wait. Mostly going to get him and all the memories. Okay. Is he better than Sukuna? Yeah, when it comes to damage scaling, he's better than Sukuna. I just think like both of them, if you look at them and side by side, right? Like Sukuna have a niche though. The thing with Sukuna, I just want it'll be kind of hard for Yuta to overlap on Sukuna because Sukuna have DOT damage, right? Which, if you put that into the equation, right, it does make Yuta feel like he doesn't hit as much. But then it's close, it's very close though. It's not like one is more better than the other. Sukuna just got that DOT, which is very good. Yuta just overall just have a self buffing CE, and bro just hit really hard. If you know how to manage his CE really well. And here's the thing I'm trying to still figure out. I'm not sure because if people play Yuta, right? If Yuta probably doesn't have from what I'm hearing, Yuta doesn't have a ultimate timer. You know how like the red Yuta used the ultimate, and you have to wait like 2-3 turns for him to start getting his ultimate gauge back up. The Nucha is a buff from old red. Yeah, exactly. Like just a better like red Yuta is not even bad, right? Red Yuta is really good. If anything, I would say red Yuta is tier 0.5. Because he's just an older unit. He just need a little bit more buff for me to like the old Yuta. I just never used the old Yuta at all. Yeah, it feels bad though, because it feels like the old Yuta for me, I just never touch him for some reason. I just use Toji. And Toji is good enough for me. Yeah. Hopefully I could get lucky, right? I want this Yuta bad, man. Like, I think he's that good. Hey, I'll admit if I'm wrong though. If he's not tier 0, I'll admit. And but I think I for sure he is that good. I am for sure. As long if you don't try to make him downplay him a bit and say like, hey, he ain't a Debo for like obviously, you know what I mean? Like I ain't nobody saying he's that, but you know what I mean, if you want to nitpick him a bit, then yeah, feel free. But when it comes to a DPS, he's literally goaded. You know what I mean? He's goaded easily. Bro hitting hard, 1800 off his ultimate, right? Think of it like this, right? Uh, it seemed like I think someone was saying someone was telling me that his ultimate gauge doesn't have a cooldown, like he doesn't like cool off and stuff. I wonder if that's true though. That's the only thing I'm really trying to figure out is that true? Because some people probably have him, right? And you say, yeah. Oh, so he does so he doesn't have a cooldown or he does? Yeah, here's the thing. Uh, he doesn't. Yeah, that's why I think Yuta is tier 0. And here's the thing though. I have like I think like when we're comparing Sukuna and Yuta, right? In the same who is better and who is like they're both tier 0 in my eyes, you know, for Sukuna. Even though a lot of people were saying like Sukuna fell off, I don't know where that came from. But like, bruh, how did Sukuna fall off? I don't really understand that. I don't know where people just following other people and like you know like a domino effect, like it's one person said it then everybody else said it. It's just very odd that people say that Sukuna fell off. He definitely did not fall off. I don't know. It seems like people don't have their own kind of like they just see one person talk about it, then everybody just follows. Like what the hell? I have no idea how that happened for Sukuna not being as good no more. Then who? But like you know, like tell me like who's the best blue unit then? All right, if it's not Sukuna, it just don't make no sense. Man. I just don't understand how people could just say something and have nothing to back it up with. You know what I mean? I could see what some people would say, but like if you have to if you saying you Sukuna is like let's say like without this Yuta and Sukuna thing, right? Back if you say Sukuna is bad, then who replaced Sukuna? Right? I mean you have to back up with some logic. Uh how to full screen in PC? Luffy full screen on PC. Well, I don't know because like me, my thing's not full screen. You see that? I could, you know what I mean? I'm not even full screen. This is not even. This is only like maybe 1/4 of my screen that I'm using on my thing. Bro, blue Utah background has the most aura in JJK. Yeah, and not just the most aura. I think blue Utah is actually goaded. I think he's goaded when he comes to the damage output. Yeah. Rain. Did you take a shower already? Because I was going to ask you something, but I'm not sure if you're going to or you just came back. No, okay. I was asking about the same thing about you. You know how you say Utah's like you think like Utah's like 0.5, right? And here's the thing, I don't judge your opinion on that, right? But wouldn't that make Awakening Gojo 0.5 then in your eyes? Because Awakening Gojo don't help nobody else. Or like let me. I'm trying to understand where. So you got him at 0.5 Awakening Gojo. Okay. So that means Chozo is tier 0 for you. Which I could agree though. I think Chozo is really good. So that's not enough. So it's just like any so in your tier list, it's just if they're a standalone DPS, they can't and you can't be tier 0 just for you in your list. They're just one below. Yeah. I could agree with Chozo because like he fits even with because you know your way of putting tier list is saying like if they work in a team and he works in any green team regardless. Apply non-just debuff. Okay, can apply just just not just the okay just apply like maybe like buff and stuff. I'm guessing or like blind like just something for your whole team, right? I'm guessing or like all right as long as I understand that. Because I'm less like, yeah, because as long if you got your Awakening Gojo at tier 0.5 for your in your tier list, then yeah, then okay. That makes sense then. Because I was like, oh damn, because Yuta is just literally a DPS, Awakening Gojo just a DPS. You know, there's a lot of unit that's DPS. Applies debuff, poison, and yeah. He applies all that, right? And this yeah that Chozo is crazy though. Yeah, I could agree with that though. I'm not questioning that. Yeah, I definitely got Chozo on tier 0 too in my list. The sub DPS or even yeah, exactly. That yeah, it would Chozo just one of those units that just like yeah, I'm not questioning that though, but then that's crazy though. Yeah, so wait, who's in your tier 0 then? Like, could you name a few people in your tier 0 list? Because I'm wondering who's not in your tier 0 list. Like, damn, it have to be a lot of people in there. Cause a lot of main just true DPSers out of that list. Yeah, okay. Domain Gojo Shoujo. Yeah. Those are really good, right? No, those two are just OP. The only downside with Chozo is just like he you need to feed him with curse energy and stuff, but other than that, just nothing like that's just a little nitpick, honestly. I still got him tier 0 regardless. It's just he's not like Domain Gojo where Domain Gojo is literally nothing you can't talk bad about him. But Chozo you can, but it's just that really small one. It's just really small to the point where like it doesn't really exist. You know what I mean? Team Nanmi could either be tier 0 or 0. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I see what you mean. Yeah. Even for myself, I think Team Nanmi is like tier 0, but I could see, I see what I mean. It's like not everybody in your tier 0 lists have to be just a buffer or debuffer and they're instantly tier 0. Like for you, Rain, it seems like they have to have a lot of stuff going on with them. Like I mean, yeah, definitely if you're talking about Domain Gojo and Chozo, I'm like, damn, yeah, units have to have a lot in your tier list to be tier 0. So is there a pre-download for Stellasaur? Because that it just made me download the PC client and just tell me I shouldn't uninstall. Yeah, you pre-download. The game comes out tomorrow. Yeah, the game come out tomorrow, so... Oh, Stellasaur is gonna be crazy fun though, man. I can't wait. I forgot. I low-key forgot about it. I think because I'm over here trying to get Yuta out here. But I know I'll renumber it, but yeah, I gotta make some video for Stellasaur because the official launch coming out tomorrow. That's crazy, man. Stellasaur game. I gotta hype myself up because like Stellasaur, man, it's gonna be fun for me. But here's the thing, I feel like it'll be fun for a lot of people, but you have to play a specific of games. If you play Uma Musume and or if you play the CBT of CZN and you enjoy CZN, you definitely gonna like Stellasaur. It's just it have a really niche. This is a really like small niche that they're aiming for. It's one of those niches where like you continuous play of content. And that's the only thing they really have going on, honestly. But to me, I think it's really fun because I like the gameplay. The character design looks really decent, you know, not like the greatest. The game's actually smooth when you play it. Like, it looks smooth and it plays smooth. It released at Monday. Okay, for UG on Monday. Whoa. Wait, why Sunday? Update, people say it's a bug, counter it with spamming, click on the instant button. Okay. Mine. Thank you, all insane. Saw that online. Okay, okay. Oh, right. We get out of this thing. Gamba time. Of course, I gotta get my cubes up, man. But we're going for Yuta, man. I'm going for a little bit for Yuta just to stand on it, man. I like this Yuta a lot. I want to play for it myself. I just don't want to go that deep for him, man. I'll go a little bit for him, but man, I don't want to go that deep. I think he's really good. Because here, and I guess like we don't really have that much blue unit game. I just feel like this Yuta is really good because he also break the unit, which you really need in tower mode. The more you play tower mode, the more you understand like how bad you actually need these break units. And Yuta is he's becoming one, and he's a break unit that slash DPS. So you have to take that into account a little bit. He is a break unit too. But his break doesn't affect his damage output. So that, you know, he doesn't have any downside. It's just more he's just a pure DPS, and that's literally it. Oh, 5 to 7. 5 to, I have no idea. I just really want this Yuta. I just don't want to get to the point where I don't have anything for the anniversary though. No. Cause that would suck. Got save at least 30k. No, but you need like 45k and plus 100 of the transfer thing, just to feel like you have something. But I see what you mean. Maybe you could grind 15k by then, but like, I don't know. The game been kind of stingy lately. I don't know if that could be a realistic thing. Yeah, I got Chozo on well, I got Chozo on both JP and Global, but Chozo just, yeah. You could watch my video if you want to watch it, Reese. I have a video on my Chozo summon, and it just, yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. It's just, yeah. I don't regret it. It's just more like, man, it's just, man. I still feel it till this day. That was terrible. I just feel like Global just treat me like like shit, man. Like,
みんなの役に立つものはあるかな。
what the hell? Why did I go that? Yeah, let's go to the next page.
みんなの役に立つものはあるかな。
You got 160, 240 pity on J. What the? Jeez. Yeah, that got me. Mr. D with them crazy accounts though. Alright, while this autoban, let's go on Discord. See some of you guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys got lucky. Beat my depression. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, nice. That's fine. That's from yesterday. Okay, got Chozo. How many polls? 50 polls for Chozo. Not too shabby. That's Zoro out here. Chozo gang. Go got Chozo 10 poll. First free 10 poll. What the heck? 110 for a glitch. You know, it is what it is though. But you know, hey, better than mine's, honestly. So that I say that's a W. It's like he did 100 poll, but I think that's still a W. I'd rather get 100 than what happened to me though. So I mean, if I had to compare, yeah, anything better than what I did. Okay, which over there got that? I already got that thing pre-down on my phone. Yeah, damn, people are hyped for that Stellasaur. Let's go. I guess hey, people is gonna realize what I'm saying about the game though. It's actually really good. The game is really good because you know I played the CBT, so it's kind of hard to see until you play yourself though, right? But it's actually really good because you know there's a handful of people that play like PK, me, and a few other people. Got the very last post in there. Don't look at the very. Oh damn! Is it that bad? Is it spoiler or something like that? Gojo animation solve. Hey, damn. Ooh, Yuta. 50 posts. Damn, 2 Yutas. Oh, Chisa. Yo, I gotta go. Yo, why do Chisa look like she gonna be cool as hell? Okay. I gotta watch that for a separate video though. I'll probably post that thing. I'll probably watch my reaction. That's gonna be lit, man. Chisa. Oh, Chitose. I meant my bad. Chisa is from Wedding Wave. Chitose. Insane. That why they making her like crazy. Oh hell yeah. The Goon, bro, season 3 was already announced halfway in season 2. Of course, 100 girlfriends gonna, bro, 100 girlfriend is always gonna win out here, bro. They did that 3 times in a row, no, 2 times in a row. That they announced 100 girlfriend in the middle of the season. It's just because it's that popular of a show. People just don't understand it yet. You know what I mean? I know everybody. I know every person in here. And personality. Everybody. It's just too easy, man. Might need a quiz for that. Goku, no. What the? Bruh. You said Mintaro? Hey, hell no. PK Rentaro, he's just the GOAT. Hey, better than the other Rentaro from Rentusaku. That no, he's the worst Rentaro. Yeah, ignore the insane. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, 100 Girlfriend is going to get a season 3. They're going to at least have a bare minimum of. Well, I don't know how far they will go with the animation because they want to finish it off inside like the light novel, pretty much, right? So I feel like when it comes to seasons, they have a lot, but I feel like they're not gonna finish it off with the anime, and with the animation, because 100 Girlfriend just got too much going on. It's literally 100 girlfriends that he's trying to get. He only have like, I think he have only like 12 or 11 at the moment, so it's like, you know what I mean? It is, the pacing is, he's only getting like 6 a season, so if you do the easy math, right? So yeah, so it'd be like at least 17 season worth, which wouldn't make sense to have 17 season of animation. So they're just gonna leave it off inside the manga or light novel. Don't try to nerve you, you will hurt, you're insane. Yeah, Lannis doesn't. Who even understand what Lannis be saying sometimes? It's like what he's saying is just some coding but decoding. Appreciate it, PK. Insane. I wouldn't dare to even look at that one more time. Yeah, I don't know. No wonder why Lannis wasn't here. That brother over here just like yeah, probably Unc. That's why Unc and Lannis out. Lannis talking about lollies, Unc collecting lollies. So yeah, I mean, two things add up. Please, man, I would love to get Yuta. Please give me Yuta, y'all. Nah. Oh, okay. We haven't been streaming for an hour now. At first, I don't know why, but I felt like this grinding thing felt like forever. Can't collect the leaderboard reward. You have oh, right. Low key though, I am getting sick of tower mode a bit though. I be playing tower mode and be like, man, I'm getting sick of that thing. Elusive, I know Rain's beating up the towers and stuff, but he's probably waiting for the new ones. These for Yuta, and I missed start. No, I didn't. I'm farming for Yuta 10 free tickets right now. Then I'll be summoning for Yuta. Let me actually change my title because I guess I'll be going a little bit. Well, I'll just make it into a separate video or something like that. Yeah. You haven't missed it yet, PK, but I will be summoning for Yuta once I get the ticket, which is pretty soon. I just don't know how deep I want to go though, because you know, like anniversary is coming, and I just don't want to just bait myself over this Yuta. Like I want this Yuta, but man, anniversary, like if they're and by the way too, this Yuta is limited. Not saying that you have to go for limited units, But this Yuta is limited. If you even care about that or not. Like if you're fear of missing out and stuff, and you don't want to wait for like 6 months or a year for this Yuta to come back, then there you go. Oh, McGill. I mean, hey, most people have to skip on McGill, honestly. I don't blame you on that McGill one. Like, you low-key have to skip on him. Damn, that was really bad luck right there. Jeez. All right, here's the final page. Hopefully we could get it early because I can't believe that we didn't get it early. Wow. That was just bad. Stellasaur, no. Not yet. I guess we still gotta farm a little bit more. Oh, there you go. We got the ticket. All right. Well, we're gonna get into that Yuta summon, y'all. Give me a second. We're getting into that Yuta summon. Wait, did I change the page already? Nope. I have to end this page right here. There you go. I don't really care about the other stuff. Because, my JP account just like... Bro, low-key, my JP account kind of goated. But since you guys are here, you guys been waiting. I got 10 tickets for Yuta. 52k cubes. I don't know what it is, but I smell something in the air. Like maybe Yuta gonna be coming. I have no idea. I feel something today. Alright. So we got the 10 tickets, y'all. Grinding. 52k cubes. I don't know how far I want to go for this Yuta. Like, I know the 2nd year anniversary is coming. I know it, right? And you guys know it. We've been talking about this, preaching it for days and weeks and months. And I'm out here feeling baited right now. And this is not bait. I think Yuta is actually a very strong unit. I think he's tier 0 when it comes to the DPS department. But here's my thing too, right? Just to put it out there, you don't just in case if you're wondering, this Yuta is a limited unit, right? Meaning, because this is a zero, pretty much another zero event right here for the movie. But this time around, it's kind of like Rika turn and stuff, right? So he's limited. If you are one of those brothers out there that just can't miss out on a limited unit, and he's not gonna get a return for a while, like 6 months or a year kind of while, and you can't hold on off this Yuta, or you don't know, this Yuta is really strong though. He's tier 0 in my list. It's just more of like, do you like just take that for what it is, right? He's gonna be a limited unit. The 2nd year anniversary coming out literally a month from now. You just have to make a decision, right? There's a huge decision to make right here. I just don't want people feel like because I'm summoning right now mean that you should go for him too. I just really believe deep down this Yuta is actually really good. You know what I mean? you know, nothing gonna persuade me from that from bringing his kid. I like this Yuta a lot. I think he's tier 0 in my tier list. If you see other tier that's you know, maybe got him a little bit lower, it is what it is. But I'm double down and this Yuta is goated. And hopefully I could get him so I could show how strong this man could be. It just he doesn't really synergize with a team, you know, a full team. It just the team have to synergize with him, and he's a break. He also does damage and break himself. So very cool, man. I really like this. And if you're summoning for this Yuta too, bro, these two memories are really good. You can't even miss out. Like if even if you're summoning a little bit for Yuta and you end up getting memory, because you know the game's kind of like memory Kaizen. It does, you know, these are really good memories, honestly, you know. So now let's go into the polls, man. Here's the first free tempo. I grind the event for this, and I have 52k gems or cubes, right? We call it cubes here. But what's good, Okage? What's good? Damn, man, everybody up it. Oh, okay. We two memories. Memory Kaizen. Memory, bro. Just imagine we get both of the memory here. Oh, starting out strong. Ghetto and the two girls that he kind of like nurtured. Insane. Yo, just imagine I get both of the memories. Can you just imagine? Let's go. Yo, yo, it's telling me something. This is telling me, this is a sign. This is a sign. Memory Kaizen. This is a sign telling me like I gotta go for Yuta. He's coming. They gave me the memories already. He's coming. That's definitely a clear sign, right? Like I might be the illusion though. Yo, hold up. If this is Yuta, or let's see. Oh, it's another memory. Oh man, I was gonna say if that was Yuta, bro, I was gonna say holy smokes, man. I'm just it's another memory. Is it? Let me see if it's another memory of, you know, the new one. I guess because if it's still a new one, it's still giving me that sign. I'm just holding on to that, like I'm getting new stuff sign. Oh, okay, maybe not. That's very old. But what? I only have one dude. Well, yeah, my JP account's kind of just like whatever, you know. All right, third time's the charm. Let's go. Like I said, I want this Yuta real bad. Oh, it's another memory, man. Two, man. What? Memory Kaizen. And it's the Yuta one. This is the one you really want for Yuta, but is it the best in slot for Yuta? I would say it low-key is. Oh, bro, it's a sign. It's truly a sign, y'all. Oh, oh, bro, just imagine. It's Domain Make Me though, bro. Just imagine. Yeah, it was Make Me. Oh damn. Hey, my son is here. My son Make Me, bro. You spook me out. You kind of scary, Make Me. Why you scare me like that, bro? Over here looking crazy. Oh damn. Hey, you know that's a good poll. What the hell? Let's keep on rolling, man. Hey, I just feel it, man. Come on, character. Yeah. By the alleyway? Hold up. By the alleyway. By the alleyway. Yuta? If I remember, Yuta's always on top of the cab. On top of the car right here. When I see Yuta. Is it him right here? Is it Yuta right here, you guys? Normally he's on top of the cab. Nope. Inumaki. Yeah, Inumaki. Blocking the hallway and stuff. Insane. No, we going. Come on, I want to play with Yuta today. He's on top of the car. Oh man. Yuta is always on top of the car from what I remember. Even from the first Yuta. He's on top of the van or something. Bro, my Memory Kaizen? Bro, Memory Kaizen? Jeez. Bro, I'm gonna crash out. I have to save up for him? Yeah. Now you gotta save for him daily? Bro, I'm telling you, I like this Yuta a lot, man. I like him. Oh! Alleyway. Okay, alleyway. I never really see Yuta in alleyways, right? But you know who I see in alleyways. It's pretty much like Makis and Nanami. But and Toji, I guess. I see Toji in the alleyway a lot too. We could see Yuta in the alleyway. Could Yuta be in the alleyway now? Alleyway gang Yuta? Oh! Oh! Let's go! What the hell? Oh my god! Yo! Yuta Atosku. Yo, he in the alleyway. Yeah, that art is fire. Wow. Look at that dark on the side. Jeez. I'm done. How much? 7? 7 multi? That was a W. That was a W. Holy smokes. Bro, why is my JP account so damn good? Let me just show y'all. Why is it so good? Like, bro, I don't even play. Bro, I might have to pick up... I might just have to pick up the JP up, man. No way. Why is my JP account so good? Look what I have. Awaiting Gojo, Chozo, Nanami. Like, bro, I have literally everybody that's decent, you know, in my JP account. Green Ghetto. Jeez. Now we have Yuta. Fire. Insane. Yeah, that's golded. I didn't think I was going some for Yuta. But I was going deep though, because until I read this kit, I knew I liked this Yuta. And his art. Not his art, bro. His sprite is looking. And it's not just that. I really deep down think this Yuta is golded. I like this man a lot. He is too golded. Stamp him? I probably low-key will. I like him that much. I might stamp him up. See, I farm. I don't really farm my JP that much, but when I do. Let me see. Here's my question, right? Without the stamp. I don't want to use him with the stamp yet. Let me see if there's the event. Where am I stuck at? That'd be funny if I was stuck at a blue in here. Let's see. I'm stuck at 61. What color is 61? Oh, it's yellow. Dang, man. I don't know why I'm stuck at 61. I want to show that Yuta, man, inside the elusive tower mode, because that's the best place to showcase characters inside the game. You know what I mean? Because, you know, if you take them anywhere else, the content is too easy. Bo, we golded. We goaded.
頑張ろう。
Insane, man. I love it. Bro, look at him. Jeez, Yuta looking great, man. I love that art. Oh my. Man, I love it. Yo, I can't stress it enough.
僕自身も
The GOAT. I have a pretty good amount.
リカちゃんの呪いをもらい受けて刀に込めるか。鍛錬で
I need to save someone. Cause I only have 10 man, and like I need to use it on his ultimate. Cause I want to spam his OT, so I'm gonna get his OT to at least level 10.
リカちゃんの呪いをも
Yeah,
らい
at
受けて
least bare minimum.
刀に込めるか。
Of course, I gotta do this. So, oh wait, there's a. I think someone said they're inside the JP version. They have
リ
a
カちゃんの呪いをもらい受けて
do all button. There you go. Bam. Hey, bro, we need that in global, baby.
呪いをもらい受けて刀に僕自身も
Though he deserve a nah, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could just throw in a dupe for him though. Oh wow. Oh, there's more. Oh, I forgot they had this. Okay, I mean I'll farm it for Yuta, I guess, you know what I mean?
まだまだ
Yeah, that's the part 2 version of it. Let's go. Let's go take Yuta in there. Where's Yuta now? The goats. Bro, look at my squad. Hey. Free to play, by the way. Jeez, my squad looking dope. Chozo, you see, when I use those things, I use on people that are just golded. Yuta, man, I'm gonna show the power of Yuta, y'all. Hold on tight. Yeah, hold on to your horses. The true power. Where, I mean, I do want to go here to show how much she does too. I need these blue ones, so... Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I need these blue things right here. Yeah, cause I guess Yuta is gonna be my first person that I just get charged up. Red, oh yeah, red is easy. Yeah, red has the easiest crew. Bro, we gonna have to slap in Yuta in here. This blue squad, insane. I'll do that in a bit, but let's go put up this red squad. I guess the other Yuta. Yeah, I don't know. I have like a lot of good cards now. Bro, what's crazy? Why do my JP account always treat me good, man? I'm still boggled by that. I'm like, come on. I still can't believe my JP account is just It is low-key better than my global account. It's just, man, I don't know what it is. It's better, but I just like global better. You know what I mean? Like global, it just, here's the thing. It doesn't change my mindset. I think like global is just a better server. It's just, I can't believe my JP just overall a better account than my global. It's sad. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing that could persuade you from your mindset, right? Like yeah, if you have a better account than the other version, you're gonna stick to you're gonna stick with the version that have the better account. But like I said, global is just the better it's just the better one of the two. When it comes to like server wise. JP, oh man, I don't know. Do I get back to JP? Man, it's just this back and forth with I mean, I could play both, but it's just like, why do my JP account look so good, man? I just been getting shafted left to right. I've been so disappointed with my global account lately. Even though my global account's been like hard grinding. I grind that thing so hard. Oh my, okay. I don't know, man. This red Yuta just hit like a wet noodle, bro. I just can't with him. Yeah, global is better than JP. It's just more like, and that's not gonna. My mind doesn't change about that, right? It's just more. It's more of the sense of like, what do I want to do here? It's more a sense like I can't deny my JP count just better than global, but global is just a better server. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I could be realistic about what I see. My JP count just way better. But global just a better server. Rip.
いつでも行けます。やっちゃっていい。てか、準備はいいか。行くぞ、総力戦だ。これで払い切る。
Yeah, it's not the new Yuta. Yeah, that's why I said this one hit like I don't know what it is. Red Yuta just hit like a wet noodle. But I'm using this red Yuta to farm the blue material so I could get my blue Yuta stronger.
相手の隙を見逃すな。次の手を打ちましょう。やっちゃって考えろ。では教育の時間だ。そこだ。まだまだ。
Alright, page 7.
最善の次の手を打ち。やっちゃっていいの？考えろ。では教育の時間だ。邪魔だよ。
I mean, Gojo's still, Domain Gojo's still putting work. Yuta's gonna heal him.
敵の動きを見極め。やっちゃっていい。勝つだ。では教育の時間だ。
And that's the thing that people like about Yuta is his healing on the for Red Yuta. Yeah, if Yuta get an SP buff, I could bring him up a notch.
可愛くないやつばっかりね。
'Cause I feel like this Yuta have potential. It's just more like there's no need of using him. I think that's my issue.
勝つんだ。
There's like no point of using this
みんな
Yuta
頑張って。
because I don't think I have Toji in this account. So I normally would have used Toji because Toji will get this thing up.
敵の動きを見極めるんだ。
舐められるのはごめんだし。
考えろ。
では教育の時間だ。
そこだ。
合わせろ。
Please. Yeah, we gonna probably die by the time we could do anything.
最善の一
いつでも行けます。
可愛く叩き直す。
厄介な手を使う。
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
Just I guess I only gotta get to 7, so or 8. You just gotta get to 7 in this game mode to get to the next one.
知らせない。
さて
But man,
準備はいいか。
敵の動きを見極
勝つんだ。
行くぞ総力戦だ。これで払い切る。
I'm gonna have to use the blue Yuta on the other one. This one just it feels very
相手
disappointing.
の動きを観察し
次の手を打ち。
リカ。準
I
備。
don't know, man. People be hyping up this red Yuta so much. I have no idea.
愛してるよ。
I have no idea why. Red Yuta just,
一緒に行こ
bruh. Alright, wait, we gonna test out. So we got this red Yuta. I'm gonna go test out blue Yuta afterwards.
始めよう。
Yeah, Mr. D. Yeah, my account's pretty good. Yeah, I hear it all the time. I just don't think this red Yuta is that good. Toji's clearly just better than him, and I could say that like easily. And look, Toji, just imagine if, because Yuta already had a buff, right? But he didn't get an SP buff, but he got a buff, and he's still not that great. I mean, he got better. He just, and Toji haven't even got a buff yet, and that man is still running the streets.
私も全力でサポートさせていただきます。
All right, let's go use the. All right. Now because we gotta use this one right here, right? Blue units. Let's use blue Yuta in here. Now you guys get an idea. Blue Yuta. I don't have a lot of like good blue units and stuff, like, you know, like blue ghetto and all that stuff. So it's gonna look pretty. It's gonna feel pretty bad that I don't have none of those units, but I think we'll be fine. But you kind of get an idea. Like he doesn't even have. Well, for me, I don't have any good support for this Yuta. I literally have nobody. Yikes. Oh wait, do I have Kamo? I don't have Kamo. I don't think so. Yeah, no Kamo. It's in my global account. Alright, Yuta's not gonna be good with no, he's decent with this one because he charge up ultimate gauge and stuff. But you really the main thing with this Yuta, you actually want CE, right? So you want this right here. +3. Let me get this one right here. Sukuna reclaim, but who's telling him what? Wait, what happened? Because like you want this right here because the CE it applies, it give damage and it give 10 CE. I guess if you have it on a blue unit. I think darkness mean blue if I remember. And you know, Yuta definitely needs some curse energy. I need people in the side of the team that give him more ult, but I feel like if he could just spam his ultimate, he doesn't need anybody that give him like spam that thing for him. I think he should be fine there. Domain Gojo, like I like Domain Gojo in here. It might be a bit slow. Yeah, I feel like Domain Gojo might be a bit slow, but that's fine. This is a really good one for yeah, this is actually a really solid one too. 6 turns. Oh. Oh, this is a really good one for Yuta. It's just to spam his ultimate. That's a really good one too. So if you have this and you don't have the, if you don't have this one, you have with this one I need the crit damage. I want the crit damage more. But that other one's actually good for him. This one right here. This is actually good for him. Okay, what do I'm looking for? Oh, there's a memory. I just can't remember which memory is it. It's just SR. It's the one that also give ultimate gauge. So you know, so we could spam up the OT. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, there you go. OT gang. Let's go.
やるしかないんだ。
Yuta, show them your strength. We gonna show you gonna see the strength of this Yuta. But he needs some curse energy. I think I didn't read if he gets any. Oh, he started with 75. He's already goaded. Look at that sprite down there. Look at his sprite. The aura. The aura on this Yuta is 100. It's straight up peak. If I saw that man look at me like that, I'd be like, God damn. Like something's going on. No. But he needs to get his ultimate gauge up. So we do this. He's gonna be spamming his OT. But I need to get these things up right here. But I don't want to get his ultimate too quick. I just want to get quick enough.
僕だって
25. I'll use his skill 1 first. Look at the ultimate gauge we're getting super quick. Gojo didn't crit though. Alright, now we can buff.
手加減はしてあげ僕だって
Alright, let's see what's that buff up, Yuta. Insane.
まだまだ
Sheesh. Yo, bro, Yuta is gonna go
手
crazy.
加減はして僕だって
Skill 2. Skill 2 into a OT? This is gonna be nuts. Oh yeah, yeah. That's gonna be nuts, y'all.
手加減はしてあげるよやるしかないんだ
Oh man, but I need to save his like curse energy. I think his ulti gave him curse energy. Let's see.
刀に呪いを込める
The boss need to hit us. Oh dang. Okay, well,
の一手を常に
that's
準
fine.
備で
それじゃおしまいにしようか僕だって
では教育の時間だ
領域展開無料空襲
Nasukuna and Jorah. We need some like early damage so Yuta could get out of this thing. Damn.
相手の動き
準備できてるから
やっちゃってよしいける
みんな頑張って
まだまだ待ってリカちゃん
Jeez. It's still that thing will hit crazy hard though. Just not the perfect time.
さて準備は
Alright, so I have to time this thing. So now I notice to try to get his ultimate at least once I break in 4. Yeah, he's gonna go hard. Check this out though.
強い
He hits super hard though. Like
最
easily.
善の一手を
It's just I need to get a better spot
手
for
加
him.
減はしてあげるよ僕だって
邪魔す
I'm gonna use his skill 3 just to start it
ま
off.
だよし今だいける
Sheesh. Okay, yo,
最善の
what?
一手を常に考えろ
舐められるの
Wait
や
a
っちゃって
second.
いいのやるしかないんだ刀に呪いを込める
Yo, Yuta, he's on a different level.
最善の一
舐められ
手加減は僕だって
手では教育の
Let's
時
go
間だ
hit.
まだまだよし今だ
Hey, bro, that animation is sick though. Okay, that animation bit pretty nasty.
やっちゃっ僕だって
授業を始めよう
ブスな少年可愛く叩き直す
Why is the skinny Yuta doing more damage than Gojo? Insane.
今だ
Oh, because it's in his spot, I guess.
相手の動きを観察しろ
可愛く
それじゃおしまいにしようか僕だって
では教育の時間だ
まだまだ
Hey, goat, the goat.
相手の隙を見逃す
舐められる
それじゃおしよしいける
では教育の時間だ
Yuta is goaded. Insane. Hey. He said, leave that thing there. Against formidable.
さて
Okay, okay. So this is how we're gonna do it. A buff, Gojo. Buff,
舐められるの
buff.
それじゃおよしいける
Doesn't really matter. And Yuta ult. Cause we got the buff Yuta ult. Yeah. Let's see how much damage you do.
みんな頑張って
領域展開無料空襲
Rerolling JP for Yuta before saying yeah. I low-key want just a Yuta comment. This dude is crazy. Jeez. Sheesh. God Yuta, that's a what's that? Low pop piece. Bro, okay, this is where Yuta truly scales. So when Yuta uses ultimate, this is where his damage scales, right? Or his true damage. What's this do again? Okay, ultimate gauge, yeah.
やっちゃっていいのやるしか
So you use this bro gonna go God mode. When you use his skill 2 with the 70 piece, he's gonna go to God mode.
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって
Rika ちゃん
Hey, put that hand in his. Hey, bro.
総力戦だ
Bro, it's Jover.
払い切る
And you're gonna see his true damage coming out. Right now, his early damage is not impressive. It's just more his true damage that's coming up right now. It's what you're gonna see with his skill 3. His skill 1 is pretty solid too. Don't because it got an increase. So if I want to break, right? Like for example, I want to break he got 100% break damage. So right here, right? Let's use the break.
教育の時間
He got an increase. Well, of course, with Momo helping too, but like he got an increase of break damage. And look how hard his skill 1 hit. Insane.
隙を見ろ
That was just his skill 1. You know what I mean?
手加減はしたい
Yeah, that thing is nasty, man. I don't want to use that yet.
僕だって
And now we could use his skill 3, but when Yuta uses ultimate gauge, right? He gets a 8 turn. Is it 8 turns? I'm not sure. It said like 8 turns somewhere, but I'm pretty sure it's probably this. So Rika's only out there for 5 more turns. Yeah, that makes sense though, 'cause I think we've been out there for like 3 turns.
まだまだ
Jeez! And he got his ulti and spam that damn thing. Spam it.
相手の隙を
準備
Just
できる
spam it. Like, what the hell? That is insane.
どれ
よしいける
Bro, check this out. Check this out.
授業を始めよう
みんな頑張って
Yuta going crazy. Oh, jeez. 80%. Oh, wait. 80% on that. Yuta's going crazy.
相手の
I like this Yuta a lot. As you could see, man. I love it. Oh man, I want to wait for this. But you know, I feel like Yuta could spam his OT one more time. By the time I could get that. I think it's
ぶっ
possible.
飛ばしちゃって
ほら頑張れ
待ってリカちゃん
Sheesh. Bro, I love it. Now I've been using his skills, man.
最善の
準備でき
Let's do that. Sukuna do Sukuna thing. Of course, Yuta skill
リカ
thing.
ちゃんダメだ
ブースな少年
Bro, he getting his massive buffs out here.
ほら頑張れ
I think it's like 80% damage increase that he gets. Just don't remember how long it lasts.
可愛くたた
どれ
やるしかないんだ
Let's use the skill 3 now where all those buff apply.
飛ばしちゃって
怯えて
Jeez. Uh-oh. Okay, so Kuna's coming.
可愛くたた
Bro, I don't even have like a really good team for Yuta too, and this man's going. I'm curious how his break's gonna look like in here.
行くぞ総力戦だ
Very curious about his break damage.
切り裂け
ほら頑張れ
Oh. So it's not as much.
可愛く
Why his break wasn't even that crazy? Was it? Yeah, it was stack up though.
僕だって
It's just a skill 3. Skill 2, skill 3.
領域展
FTP say best unit, bro. I like this Yuta a lot though. It just sucked that I don't have like Ghetto or somebody for him, you know. Alright, we're gonna use his OT last one more time.
相手の
舐められる
さて
よしいける
切り裂け
ほら
Gota.
頑張れ
待ってリカちゃん
Jeez.
やるじゃん
Insane, man. Insane. Bro, I like this Yuta. Damn, only Pika can get some bit. Like he could get the damage up. It's just more like I don't have like the right debuff. I don't have even Kamo in there, and he's still putting in work.
変態を遂げる呪霊もいるようです。
Like barely any debuffer out there. We have buffers, but man, these guys are not really up there. When Gojo was there doing the OT and stuff, yeah, I have like nothing. That's why it's kind of sad to show it. Because look, I could show like other people, right, and it'd be good now. And yeah, it's crazy, right? Yeah, he's a crit debuffer. Like he lower the crit for the enemy, so your whole team can crit more. So it's really good. It's just I wish I had like a better person for him. Like maybe don't. I mean, Domain Gojo is really good, but more like if I could have Domain Gojo late game, I guess that could be nice. Also, he has the increased damage in strong enemies. Exactly. That's why, like, I have to show him in a better, cause no, so his damage could show when his domain stuff were. But this OT. The more I look at it, because you know he gets more crits, right? I don't think he needs that too much. But it do hit hard though. Alright, let's go with this team right here. Wait, is this the second one? No, we don't want normal. We want hard. Let's go hard now. What's the point in going normal, right? We going for the hard stuff. So you guys could get a good idea of how this Yuta be working. It's just sadly I don't have like the debuffer, right? Because look, if you do showcase for like other people, you got good debuffers and buffer for that team and stuff. It just Yuta, I don't have the blue Inumaki and all that stuff, so see that's why I kind of like I don't like my JP account at the same time, because I'm not doing Yuta no justice right here. He needs justice. I'm just gonna buff here. Yeah, it don't really matter.
では教育の時間だ。
みんな頑張って。
刀に呪いを込める。飛び込め。
Yeah, I hope Domain make me even survive long enough to even get there.
では教育の時間だ。
ここで叩く。よし、今だ。
Dang, he look like he dead already. Jeez.
軽くひねるか。やっちゃっていいの？
なめられ。
やるか。やるしかないんだ。
みんな頑張って。
術式順転。ああ。ここで叩く。よし、今だ。
Don't die, make me. Hell no, man. What the? This thing like you need some mono team or something? We need Taijutsu for real. Yeah, I guess I mean they do have the blue Yuji, but yeah, even with the blue Yuji though. I need an orange panda. Sheesh. Hey, you're not wrong though.
なめられるのはごめんだしね。
行くぞ。僕だって。
授業を始めよう。
Okay, this fight, there you go. Got my crit rate up. I mean, yeah, pretty much Yuta just gonna be, he's like crit beast. Pretty much all he is. Yeah, this hard one is kind of tough because I'm trying to get like me at least getting it into his domain. At least, hopefully.
授業を始めよ
みん
う。
な頑張って。
But man, Yuta the GOAT, bro. Oh, what the?
さて
Bro, could have hit anybody else.
相手の動きを観
I'm
察し
taking out Megumi. Heard the new Sukuna will be
一
Carlos.
定のダメージを
Oh, you heard him? I mean, it's definitely possible if it's just like something out there, right? Just speculations. I could see that. That'd be pretty cool though. I'm just use Sukuna, but then yeah, because he would die. My boy would die here, and that's fine. I don't really have anybody to like survive long enough. Yeah, let's just do.
殺しに行くぞ
But don't make me just keep on dying. So I was just like, man, if I had like Ghetto or somebody like that, man, or like even Kamo, I don't even have Kamo.
うわ、大丈夫かな。
Yeah, I pre-download Stellasaur.
相手の動きを
Oh yeah, I'm definitely on it, brother. Stellasaur is gonna be my thing too. All right, here we go. And like Yuta is just gonna be goated, man.
では
Already could see this,
教育の
man.
時間だ。
みんな頑張って。
It's just blue just need better better supports, and even though they have some, they just need better ones for Yuta to be really good. Cause Yuta on his own is crazy, man. But I think they got good blue support already. It's just I don't have them. That's the sad thing, right?
授業を始めよう。
Alright, at least now that we have a somewhat full blue team, now it's looking a little bit better. Cause you know, I wouldn't use Sukuna here. It's just more like that's all I have.
相手
舐められる。
さて僕だって
授業を始めよう。
飛ばしちゃって。
ほら頑張れ
Okay, Sukuna's gonna bleed. Cause we're gonna have to get to the next wave.
おっと
I'm surprised Yaga's still alive. I thought he was gonna die there. I guess I was wrong.
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
刀に呪いを込める
ああ
怯えている
Alright, well, he's dead. That's fine.
軽くひねるかやっちゃっていいの
準備できてる。
頃合いだなよしいける
I feel like Sukuna he could maybe kill here. We'll take about Yuta. So Yuta could get his buffs.
手加減はしてあげるよ
準備できてるから。
頃合いだなやるしかないんだ
Hey, bro, I love when Yuta put his hand in his face like that. Go crazy. Bro's going crazy. He can, bro, just he goaded like that. That's the new meta.
行こっか。
Holy smoke! I was gonna say did Sukuna not really do that much damage to this boss? Is that boss like immune or something? What the? Holy smokes.
舐められるのをご
どれ
やるしかないんだ。
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
Man, that boss ate Sukuna damage like it was nothing.
頑張れ頑張れ
Damn, they got these bosses like super hard now. Jeez.
おっと
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
Okay. But Yuta is about to die.
さて
そんな。まだまだ。
怯えて
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, you see how much HP these boss have? Holy Jesus.
その程度か
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
どれ
よし、いける。術式
Yeah, that's nuts.
怯えて
This is on the hard mode. What? Bro, Sukuna damage did nothing there. What the?
その程度か
Hold up. Bro, that game mode, this game, this one mode is like harder than I thought. Cause this is that new one, you know, the hard one. Wait, can someone plus 10 this thing? I wonder if Rain did this.
舐められるのをごめん。
どれ
That's low key kind of nuts.
やるしかないんだ。
授業を始めよう。
みんな頑張って。
Nurse man,
呪いを込め。
did Rain beat this thing at 10-10? Where Rain at? This one is crazy hard.
相手の動きを観察しろ。
舐められる。
I mean, JJK always be like that though. I ain't gonna lie.
では、教育
This one right here. It's like the second page. Yeah, the hard one. Yeah. This one is nuts.
おっと
可愛く。
どれ
やるしかないんだ。
At first, I'm just like, alright, like this one's alright. But I'm like, I'm noticing like how much damage we're doing. I'm like Yuta hitting hard as hell though. But
その
that doesn't beat that doesn't fight the case like these guys just not it.
僕だって。
みんな頑張って。
Before maybe he did it, but he's oh right, oh in JP, yeah. That's true. But Yuta hit pretty hard if we're calculating like the damage from Sukuna and Yuta. Like Yuta is hitting harder than Sukuna, and they're both getting the buff from the same people, so it's not like one is like getting a better,
授業を
one's getting like a better like more buff than the
ブ
other.
ースな少年。可愛く叩き合おう。
怯えて
No, kill Yaga, man. What the hell, bro? Bro couldn't even get
可
Yaga.
愛く叩
頃合いだな
よし、いける。
Yeah, we just using both these together. Like screw that.
領域展
Yeah, this boss for some reason just tanky as hell. But you see the damage right from Yuta. The Yuta just does way more damage in this specific game mode. I'm like, holy smokes. Because these one like Sukuna's barely doing anything.
さて、軽くひねるか。
Like this game mode makes Sukuna look like weak sauce.
どれ
やるしかないんだ。リカちゃん、ダメだ。
Hey, the goat.
術式
Goat mode.
邪魔すんな。
Yeah, I'm gonna check the damage after I get out of it. Yeah. Cause you know, to make it fair, they was in the same team getting the same buff, and they was out at the same time. I get it. Yuta got more. He got more like self buffs, you know, so that's why he could generate more damage. But at the same time, right, Yuta getting stunned too, so it kind of helps. So you can't really get it's kind of like hard to get like a fair thing, but I feel like Yuta's still doing the most damage output. Like, yeah. So I do this. Let me do that at 2 times, bro. He get that double buff. I'm gonna go check his buff thing. I think that thing lasts for 3 turns. Wait, where's that buff? 4 turn on Rika. I think this is that. It seemed like maybe this is the buff right here. 4 turns. Is this only a one-time thing? It looked like it's only a one-time buff. I could have sworn I did this twice. Yeah, looks to be a one-time buff, so I maybe that what I did was wasteful. Please break 1. Yeah, that would have been crazy if stackable. I was just thinking that, like, yo, man, I was like, that's if it was stackable, that thing be nuts. Are we gonna just domain here? So me taking, I'm gonna take out Sukuna next time. Okay. Yeah. This death, man, I don't wanna, well, whatever, man. Yo, Yuta, go. Is that 5 mil? Gotta get that debuff again. Yo, I like this Yuta, man. This Yuta is golded. It's just in here, it feels bad what he's doing because this boss is just like going crazy. But I'm gonna take him to the regular one. But we want to see the damage too. Oh man. Sukuna. Sukuna gonna get his OT. Okay, dang. Come on, Yuta. Yuta God. Sukuna, nice. How much damage is that? Eee. That's nasty. With no debuffs, man, insane. Alright, Sukuna's gonna get his bleed coming up. See ya, Gojo. Alright, Sukuna get his bleed. And we will see how much damage that they provided. Skill 3 hitting hard though. Oh, there you go. Now let's see. Let's check damage. Only 25 mil because like this hard mode is actually nuts. Okay. Damn, that's odd. Like it's crazy that like that's on a hit, but yeah, Yuta's doing more even with the DOT. And even Yuta getting stunned and stuff, right? But that's kind of nuts. Damage output right here, the tankiness, damage, but Sukuna's still going hard too. Yeah, well, yeah, but that's the thing though. I knew Sukuna still busted. That's why. But that's the thing though. I'm not with the people that say Sukuna is not good anymore. They're both tier 0. Yuta still did more damage even getting stunned. You know, Sukuna didn't get stunned one time. But here, you want to see the real one right here? This is probably a real one. Test the real test right here for damage. Because at least we could kill the boss and the boss won't stun Yuta. Yeah, a lot of people be saying like Sukuna fell off. I have no idea where that came from though. Yeah, he gets that thing super quick. Yeah, everybody downplaying Sukuna because like there's nobody that could calculate to Sukuna when it comes to like blue at the time. But now Bluta is coming in and he's going crazy. Yeah, Bluta is crazy, y'all. Bro is different. Yeah, and when he gets OT, it's already a wrap. That they did not do any SP buffs. Yeah, I mean they should, huh? Alright, we're on page 4 already. Perfect. No buff there. Alright, so good damage from Sukuna coming in. Alright, Yuta's gonna go crazy now. Start doing like Yuta's gonna be having that late game damage. No, do that. Alright, he got his OT. So yeah, you just want to get Yuta to his ultimate super quick, and that's pretty much it. Then he steamrolls after that. Like bro will just go start rolling and not do any. I mean, yeah, I think maybe on our anniversary, the second anniversary, you probably put the SP buff. I just don't know for who though, because like there's a lot of characters that we need SP buff for. But I'm curious like which one's a very popular one that people want. Look at Yuta. Bro, I get Yuta and Loki helping out with the crit though. He lowered down the crit for Sukuna to hit more crits. You know, but it's mainly just helping, you know, want to help him to do that. is 2.4 mil.
相手の動き
なめられる。
さてやるしかないんだ。
授業
Oh
を
right, he lost a debuff. Dang, rip. Okay, that he get damage reductions and stuff.
再
可愛く叩き直す。
Hmm.
どれ
僕だって
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
Okay, we don't have the OT yet. I mean, you get the OT right here. I don't know if I want to use it right now.
その程度か
I'll probably just use it.
準備はいいか
可愛く叩き。
さてよしいける。
授業を始めよう
邪魔すんな。
待ってリカちゃん。
Yeah, I'm still not a fan of like the ultimate for Yuta. You know his,
さて
but you know.
可愛く叩き直す。
さて僕だって
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
リカちゃんダメだ。
Red, get Sakuna some of that buffs. Okay, good, nice. Okay, here we go.
さて準備はいいか
準備。
頃合いだな
僕だって
授業を始めよう
ブスなし。
Yeah, Yuta's gonna go crazy.
叩き直す。
領域展
Sukuna still beasting. It's not the breaker we want, but you know, he's still got that bleed damage going in. Oh, nice. Okay, good, good, good.
さて
なめられる。
さてやるしかないんだ。
We do need to guarantee this break though, so I might have to use his skill 1.
行くぞ総力戦だ
We need a break.
払い切る
切り裂け。
Damn.
最後まで気は抜くな相手の隙を
なめられるのはごめんだ。
さてよしいける。
授業を始めよう
みんな頑張って。
Yeah, the Yuta. Got to 9? Okay, nice. I don't think I got that. Okay, we got to 9. Sheesh. 9 mil.
相手の隙
なめられる。
どれ
僕だって
Where's that Yuta buff? Yeah, he still got the buff right here. Jeez. Yuta, yeah, Yuta just spam. His curse energy never even have a really problem with his curse energy. Cause he just like spams it so quick. That's nuts. It would have been nice we got that 10 though. 10 out of 10. And bro, we're barely no debuffers too in this for this
その
run.
程度か
It's like 2 DPS and buffers.
なめられる。
どれ
No debuffers. Well, just to do more damage. There you go.
では教育の時
Yeah, but you can see, right? So Yuta, you know, the curse energy thing is not even a problem for him. Yeah, no problem in that department. Damn, man, he's
さて
so golded. Didn't even have to get the domain Gojo. 51 mil. Sukuna still did more. So Sukuna still doing more damage right here. I mean, yeah, it's like Yuta. It's like he's kind of just like getting the damage in there, but then lowering down the crit rate because he always wants to use that one, his skill 2 that have like 70 in there. But then, oh, of course, Sukuna with his bleed damage going in. And it shows you right there, right? Sukuna is still, well, Sukuna is +1 too, right? But still, it still doesn't take the fact that like us, Yuta still could compete with this. Even at like a +1 dupe, because that's a 25% increase with that dupe. So you look at that, right? 25% of this damage output. But Yuta is still golden, man. I like this Yuta a lot. It's just sad that I don't have like anybody to work with him. I think that's my problem. Only if I had like better people to work with him. So he doesn't look too bad. Like you got the blue Inumaki, you got movie ghetto. Just some blue units that could just help him be like what he could really dish out. Right. Like I could just take him to just tower mode in the blue stages. Let me see if I got a blue out. This one right here. I don't know if he'll be good in this one, but take him in here. Put domain Gojo. Yeah, and I have no idea if he will be good in here. Like I said, I don't have no debuff or anything like that. I forgot if this boss could even get debuff. But it's whatever, right? Yeah, he breaks, yeah. Because he gets 100% breaks too. Yeah, for real, right? That's what I'm saying. That's why when I was seeing like people saying Sukuna fell off, I was like, what happened? There's no, like, Sukuna just didn't fall off. It's just like one person made a video, then everybody just followed suit for some reason. Like it was very weird. I was like, bro, why everybody saying that though? I was like, and there's like no logic. I was like, bro, so everybody just saying just to say it. That Sukuna fell off. Like, I have no idea how that happened. I don't know who been saying. I just remember seeing like the bigger people say, but with no logic though. That's why I'm like, well, but then everybody just kind of follow suit for some reason. I was like, what the hell? Except for me, of course. You know what I mean? I just do my own thing. Alright, this is stage 60. 60 is not even that crazy, to be honest. That's why I'm like, no, even if Yuta perform here, right, it doesn't look. Oh, I already lost my Yaga. I just realized that. Yeah, should get this domain. Okay. That, plus that. Yuta is going to hit super hard. And of course we got the domain, right? I mean, I don't have a really good blue debuffer, so Gojo's going to be my pretty much debuffer for the team. Momo's my buffer, Sukuna just another damage dealer, cause I don't have no room for other units out there. Let's do this. Is blue Yuta better than Sukuna? I would say like if they're even out, so yeah, I think blue Yuta is better. If there was even because I have a +1 dupe on Sukuna. I think but it's just like they're in the same tier though, you know what I mean? it's kind of hard to like say. Like, I just think Yuta is better overall, but they're in the same tier. If that like makes sense.
やるしかないんだ。
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
リカちゃん、ダメだ。
AoE debuff, crit resistant debuff from Yuta. Okay, that's crazy, man. I like that.
おっと頃合いだな。
準備できてる。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
僕だって。
That should be enough. Maybe blue Yuta is better than Sukuna in a single target boss. Yeah, probably yeah.
ブスなし。
Cause Yuta ultimate is single, right?
どけ。
ぶっ潰す。
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Sukuna just damage overall because there's more units on the field. And plus, because it's good because like, you see how much Yuta just did right there, right? Bro, just like
舐められ
crazy.
るのはごめんだしね。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
僕だって。
ぶっ飛ばしちゃ
And look how fast he got his ultimate gauge back up.
頑張れ。まだまだ。
Like that, like crazy, man. He just got his OT
やっ
already.
ちゃっていいの？
よし、いける。
怯えていいの？
But I still love like Sukuna DOT. I hope they, because like Sukuna's still tier 0 in my list, right? I hope they put Sukuna, you know, when we get the Fuga Sukuna. I hope he does the same thing. He got DOT damage. Because Fuga makes sense that he'll have burn damage, right? But then Bleed do a lot though. Oh snap, I didn't even check like, oh dang, I didn't even check like at the end. But you could see how easy that was, right? I know there was Sukuna and Yuta in there, but I could guarantee you I could take out Sukuna, right? And the team would have been fine. It just kind of sucked because I don't have really good replacement for other units out here and stuff. But since I don't have that, I might as well just put in Inumaki. Just cause. You know what I mean? What the hell? Why did he have that? Yeah, I'll just have Inumaki in here. So I'll do the same stage route with Sukuna. Yuta should be able to clear it. He just get his ultimate like super quick. But can't deny that Sukuna still put in the works though. Like, do you need Yuta? Most likely not, right? Because the way I see it is like he is really good because he helps with the breaking, right? And elusive tower mode is very reliant on that sense of the content in the game.
手加減はしてあげるよ。
No, let me just do this. We don't need the breaking yet.
僕だって。
This is self buff because the only thing you want to do is get Yuta ultimate super quick.
術式順天。ああ。その程度ですか？
Nice. Oh damn, Momo's already getting her beat up.
勘弁。
And Inumaki's still alive. Yikes!
やっちゃって。
僕だって。
I did not expect him to be alive.
みんな頑張って。
ねじれろ。
術式順天。
Okay, Domain Gojo. Almost got his domain up. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't want to lose Momo. Okay, so we're gonna get our OT up right
手加
here.
減はしてあげるよ。
そんな。
みんな頑張って。
術式順天。
Pretty sure we get our OT up right here.
今だ。
Yep, we got the OT. We was blind, but that's fine.
その程度ですか？
Nice.
補修の時間だ。 相手の動きを観察しろ。
Do
準
that.
備
それじゃおしまいにしようか。よし、いける。
Yeah, it's gonna be a wrap.
授業を始めよう。
Yuta's slug. This Yuta is limited, same as yeah, he's limited.
無料
That's one thing people need to know. This Yuta is limited because the reason why, it seemed like the Zero movie, anything to do with movies and stuff like the Zero movie, it's limited. Yuta were here with the break.
行くよ。
It's crazy because Yuta he's blind too. What the hell? Still doing the damage though.
準備
Not even get the full buff on from Yaga yet.
やるしかないんだ。
では教育の時間だ。
But yeah, you see the damage, man. Bro, the aura in that is crazy. I felt that.
準備
手加減
And check this
や
out.
るしかないんだ。
He most likely gonna break this boss.
まだまだ。
Sheesh.
やる
And almost gets OT back up again.
相手の
準備
Like, what a
手
goat.
加減はしてあげるよ。僕だって。
Like, if you want to get his OT back up, I guess I could go for like these guys on the
では
side.
教育の
ブース
時間だ。
の少年
I feel like version 1 Yuta gonna be dropped standard because V2 power creeps him the same thing. Yeah, I mean that sounds good what you're saying. Oh, what the hell? Did Yuta get a free attack?
相手の隙を見逃す
Oh no, Gojo killed those two on the side. I was like, what the?
舐められるのはごめんだしね。
手加減はしてあげるよ。やるしかないんだ。
Pretty sure I got that buff from Yuta still. Where's that buff at? Right here, 2 turns left. Yeah, that should be good.
みんな頑張って
行くぞ。
Yeah, but you could kind of see, right? Like Yuta doesn't really need the help. He could do it on his own, pretty much. He got the damage for it.
舐められる
手加減はしてあげる。よし、いける。
では教育の時間だ。
まだまだ。
Oh, is that the kill animation? Oh, that's the death animation. Oh, snap. Instant death animation. Jeez. Yuta. I mean, it is what it is, though. 13 mil. I mean, it's the high floor, right? Like this floor 60. But you could just do it, but you know, only I can't go to 61. But if you have Yuta, you're stuck in blue state. Yuta is like, bro, Yuta and Sukuna, they both do the job, right? Do you really need Sukuna, like Yuta? Probably not. The thing is, he's a really good breaker and good DPS alongside with the Yuta there.
よし
Alongside with Sukuna. Yeah, Zoro, I mean, that sounds good on paper, but they definitely not gonna do that because limited units are limited, right? Like, it's kind of rare to see a game not drop the limited part of a unit and make them standard units.
可愛く叩き直す
手加減はしてあげる。やるしかないんだ。
And you have to think of it like this too. Billy don't really have full rights of this game, right? It's still like, you know, they probably can't even be allowed to even do that to begin with too. To even do that themselves.
刀に呪いを込める。術式順平だ。ああ。
That would've been sick though. Cause like the blue Yuta inventory limited team Gojo. No, there was never limited. Those half annie units.
常に考えろ。
Yeah, they was never limited.
舐められる
やっちゃっていい。やるしかないんだ。
Cause you know it's more. It seemed like it's either the 1 year anniversary. I don't know why was the they wasn't limited though. I actually have no clue why they wasn't limited. Cause You would think they'll be limited.
では教育の時間だ。
I'm gonna go try to kill those two on the side because like they kind of looking kind of scary. I don't remember if they get revived and stuff. But even if they do this, I can do this.
やっちゃってやるしかないんだ。
Then Yuta will get his OT.
教育の時間だ。
みんな頑張って。
術式順転。
At least I'll kill one on the side, then Yuta gets ult. Yeah, nice execution style. Damn, this dude hitting Yuta like that? Sheesh. I would have said what Yuta did to you.
やっちゃっていいの？よし、いける。
授業を始めよう。
刀に呪いを込める。
ブスな少年、可愛く叩き直す。
術式順転。
Okay. Oh. Okay, yikes.
舐められるの。
それじゃおしまいにしよう。よし、いける。
授業を始めよう。
Hopefully Yuta could hit.
領域
Cause he's kind of confused right now. Blue Ghetto is good. With blue. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If only if I had him. I definitely agree. I mean, anybody that's like could support Yuta, cause that's the thing about Yuta. He need to be well supported. Cause he support himself already, but then you know what I mean, like
準備はいい。
he need to be very well supported.
やっちゃっていい。そんな。
I want to see what's that buff. That Yuta got like a whole bunch of buffs. Holy jeez. But look, bro, that face though. Bro, I love this animation. Look at skill 2 animation. Insane, man. I love it. Bro's a beast.
可愛く。
やっちゃって僕だって。
では
I've seen him damage Yuta.
まだ
I
まだ。
need to see him damage. Sheesh. I need more than that, Yuta.
さて準備
Alright,
は
buff again.
手
This.
加減はしてあげるよ。僕だって。
では教
Do
育
want to
の
kill
時
that
間
thing on
だ。
the side though.
術式順転。
Okay, good stuff, Gojo. Damn, yeah, the break damage is insane on Yuta though.
さて
準備できてるから。
Yeah, the break's insane.
やっちゃっていいの？僕だって。
Alright, let me do that.
授業を始めよう。
みんな頑張って。
まだまだ。
Yuta with the break. There you go.
やるぞ。
相手の隙を見逃すな。
準備できて。
手加減はしてあげるよ。
Oh, that he leaves next turn anyways.
いける。
行くぞ。総力戦だ。これで払い切る。
ブスな少年、可愛く叩き
And
直す。
Gojo leaves next turn. So we don't get his domain. That's fine. But this is just 56 though, so these not really that hard. Jeez, Yuta.
少しは強く。
Jeez. Damn, man. That's crazy, man. I did not think that was gonna kill there. That was just a skill 3. But yeah, but you kind of see like Yuta dominate even with without even like the the true blue like units that you want inside the
や
game.
りますか
Like actually I should put like this one over there. Should have did that a while back. Just in case if like he survived and stuff. So this is really good for him. And let's go 54, same team. Yeah, I should have thought of this sooner. Yeah, this works better.
めんどくさいな
Also, you think blue, like blue Inumaki also, right? Like blue Ghetto, blue Inumaki gonna be really good with this Yuta. Because I really like this
可
Yuta.
愛くないもん
He's just like super fun to play with.
舐められるのはごめんだしね
Alright, let's do this.
手加減はしてあげるよ。
僕だって防げ刀に呪いを込める
邪魔す
We still hoping for a blue buffer for this day. That buffer is attacking. Yeah. I mean Momo. She does kind of do that.
可愛く叩き
手加減はしてあげるよ。
やるしかないんだ防げ
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって
術式順天。
Yo, that is nuts. This team is crazy. Yuta is nuts, man.
鮭。
準備できてるから
手加減は
僕だって
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって
刀に呪いを込める
Yeah, this brother is nuts.
術式順天。あ
Oh no, they stunned Yuta.
準
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
よしいける
ねじれろ。領域展
Dang, Yuta got stunned. He was gonna nuke the hell out of that guy.
開。鮭。
準備できてるから
やっちゃって。
よしいける
I mean, he still
飛
can,
ばしちゃって
ねじれろ。まだまだ。
but less momentum.
リカちゃん
Jeez. Yo, the break damage, y'all. You love to see it.
鮭。
準備
That
できてる
やっちゃって。
やるしかないんだ
bro going demon
み
mode.
んな頑張って
リカちゃん
Hey.
まだまだ。
Okay, that's
補
fine.
修の時間だ。相手の動きを観察しろ。
準備できてるから
手加減はしてあげるよ。
僕だって
授業を始めよう。
And here we go.
ブスな少年
I mean, yeah, these stages are not really that impressive though, but you could kind of see what it is, right? You like even Yuta, I don't even have like the best team for Yuta right now, and he still just make this thing look
してあげるよ。
like bruh. If you stuck in blue stages for some reason, Yuta is just the man.
まだまだ。
Oh, I did 0 damage, rip. That's fine.
相手
可愛く
手加減はしてあげるよ。
やるしかないんだ
Yeah, Yuta is the man, bro. He gonna break this guy too.
まだまだ。
Oh, is it? Yuta can't like hit him or something like that?
可愛くた
やっちゃっていいの？
僕だって
I have no idea.
まだまだ。
Gojo could hit though. What the? Wait, what?
相手の動きが
よしいける
Check this out. Before I do this, let me do
リカ
this.
ちゃんダメだ
Hey, big damage coming up.
相手の動きが鈍ってる
よしいける
I want him to wake up, man. I want this motherfucker. I need this motherfucker to wake up real quick.
ブスな少年可愛く叩き直す
Need him to wake up.
可愛く叩き直す。
よしいける。
And hit
飛
him.
ばしちゃって。
待ってリカちゃん。
Oh, bro, what? Wait. Do this guy get? Can he not get hit or something like that?
こんなの。
僕だって。
What the, bro? I think yeah. What the?
僕だって。
What the hell? Yo, Rika clapping back though. What?
リカちゃんダメだ。
Yeah. Something like I can't really hit this guy. What the? I was like, bro. No wonder why. Yeah, you just probably want to get like Sukuna or something. I need that full mini guy for Stellasaur soon. Yeah, I'll hit you up with that. It's kind of hard because I like to show what I'm doing, and you know I don't have the CBT anymore. So
受け取っておいてくれ。
I mean the only guide you really need is just to get your player level up super quick, but you have to follow a certain thing, right? Not just like oh get your player level. There's a certain thing you have to do. But maybe when you see me in a live stream, I'll probably do it after I get my reroll account. But yeah, Stellasaur gonna be goated. I don't know. I can't stress enough for that game. That game is gonna be fun. Man, I got Yuta in the house, bro. Like, dang. You don't know how good that feels though, getting Yuta, y'all.
一丁頑張りますか。
I feel so good. This account, man. This account. Ah. It's like, is there any other? Man, they don't even got the limited floors that you could do. I'm trying to think of other stages that's blue. I mean, I already did 54. For some reason, I can't hit that boss. I'm gonna worry about that. You won. But pretty much like Yuta just could pretty much beat most of these stages if you're stuck there. I'm not sure about that 60 and plus. I would like to show it if I was there. Man. But Yuta, oh damn, Yuta and these two. These one are, this is an iffy one. Actually. Because I might low-key need, this one's an iffy one. But let's just do this. Yeah, I don't know if this one's possible because these guys they heal like crazy. But this be the last one over here for Yuta. Bro, I like this man.
可愛く叩き直す。
Okay. I forgot who to go first. It's been a
やっちゃっ
minute
ていいの？
since I did that. Probably want to go for the chicken boy. Chicken boy's kind of annoying.
みんな頑張って。
刀に呪いを込める。
術式順天。
勘弁。
可愛く。
手加減は僕だって。防げ。
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
刀に呪いを込める。
術式順天。
Okay, domain. Bro, I don't know what it is, but Kojo's not getting his domain. Hey, it's whatever.
鮭鮭。
準備でき。
やっちゃっていいの？
Who do I really want to go first? It's 50, 54, 60. I feel like this guy hits like a with noodle though.
やるしかないんだ。刀に呪いを込める。
Hey, gotta get that sword up. Is Yuta a hybrid damage dealer? He's a pure damage dealer, yeah. Oh, you meant hybrid, right? I don't think he is. Because like, yeah, he would have did damage to that one guy. Because normally Yuta is a damage hybrid dealer, that's why. Alright, let's go see some damage here. We don't have like a lot of debuff or buffer, but this could probably do it. Even with Yuta. Bam, grab him. Sheesh. You love to see it. This is 58. Here we go. Yuta try spam his OT. Let's go that. Hey. My goat. Let's chase this guy down. Break damage. Okay. You know, just getting them down a bit. Oh, nice. Okay, hopefully Yuta can get probably against OT. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Beautiful. Just in the nick of time. Oh wait. It's fine. So far so good. We got the buff here. I'm gonna go for the other guy. Go for the big beetle dude because so I could save the break for the next guy, right? Because then Yuta could spam his ult because Gojo's gonna be leaving and I'm only left with these two buffers and with Yuta, and I need to get this clear. How good is the new Yuta? Is he a must summon for? Must summon? No, I would say not must summon, but he is limited. He's not a must summon, but he's tier 0 though, right? The reason why I say not must summon, because if you got Sukuna, like most people got Sukuna will do the job pretty well, but Yuta is a beast, man. I like him a lot. So I think Sukuna is just good enough where you don't really need anybody else. Look at these goats. Hey. Nice. Yeah, Gojo's gonna be leading us here. I don't want him to start doing anything crazy. There we go. I gotta go for him. This one's gonna be tricky though, cause trying to get these two. But you see how like Yuta's like breaking this guy so quick. But it's not help with Momo too, cause Momo helped got the break thing. But you see how like Yuta just going ham, right? This guy got his OT back up.
舐められるのはごめんだしね。
よしいける。
Oh man, I do want to wait one more turn so I could get this. Do I got a buff? I just wait one more turn. Nice.
相手の隙を見逃すな。
準備
よしいける。
ぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
Yuta, bro, going in. Yo. Bro, with these two buffers at like, I don't know if they're gonna make it. We're gonna make it with this.
準備はいいか。
Low key, don't even think I can make it with these two.
授業を始めよう。
リカちゃん
Well, now Momo's dead. No.
僕だって。
Dang, man. Maybe if I focus on one, like in the beginning, I probably would have had it maybe. You know, I mean, to be fair, you need like really good debuffer in this stage though. I have like nothing but like, didn't really have anything. Yeah, I would say this though. Even though I think Yuta, he's definitely tier 0, right? The thing is, if you have Sukuna, which is also another tier 0 unit, blue just have you're pretty covered with like DPS in the blue team, blue squad anyways. But he's more like if you need someone to help break. He does damage and break, right? Like he does like Sukuna damage. But then what instead of like Sukuna do like DOT and AoE, right? So Sukuna got AoE when he does damage. While Yuta only he's a single target unit, but breaks. Right, so he's really good when it's 51 through 100 combs. Yeah, I have no idea. So if you want Yuta, right, he's limited. He's a really good unit, like DPS break unit. He definitely gonna be somebody that you want to have, right, in your like your box and stuff. But the problem is like you got to, if you have Sukuna and you're a free to play player, like you know, like myself, right? I would say, man, you could hold off on this Yuta. He is limited though, so it's like you probably won't see him for a while. But the thing is, do you need him if you already have Sukuna? I would say the quick answer to that, I would say no. But if you're trying to clear some high tower mode, you gonna need him. Yeah, I got Yuta Gons.
鍛錬が一番の
You're gonna really need him in the higher mode because Sukuna can't really carry you all the way to it. He could help you, but he can't really carry you to it because you want to break more often. Check the tower if there is I don't think I can. It won't let me, yeah, it won't let me go up. Maybe up here. Yeah, it doesn't. It's just say 80. Up to 80. Oh, it's a new day. Let's do this. I'm gonna use Yuta. Goat. Goat. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got the memory for that thing too. Yo, it's good for Yuta. That's like a more damage increase and curse energy, but Yuta don't really need the curse energy anyways. But that's golded. Alright, here we go. Let's just use Yuta. Yeah, I mean having Domain Gojo is just gonna like, you know, Domain Gojo just make things too crazy. Let's do again. Okay, no, we don't need that chef one, man. Let's go Let's go do all Yuta for him. I think I have okay, I don't have to dupe this. I think that's fine. We don't need the skill 1 anyways. Domain Gojo. Yeah, let's get that chef boy. And here we go. Only if I have better DPS or support for Yuta, y'all. It's like ain't doing him no justice. It's the same with my Sakuna, right? Like it doesn't do no justice. Like when I had Sakuna too, I didn't have anybody to like work with him.
舐められるのはごめんだしね。
Look at this. So you see this thing that I'm using right here? It gives power. No, not this one. This. It gives 20% to for 1 turn, I believe, for an ally, and it gives well, if I level this thing up a little bit more, this would have been 10 curse energy. So yeah, we're gonna get some more curse energy for Yuta. I'm pretty sure that works on Yuta. Let's see. Alright, did it give it to you? It didn't even give. I thought Yuta is go. Okay, so I guess that doesn't work.
舐められる
For some reason, I thought Yuta would get this thing
僕だって
because I thought it's going based off Rika. So I guess not. It's just the other one. I guess that one just gonna be good for like curse spirit units. So at least I know that.
みんな頑張って。
では教育の時間だ。
Look how golded. Oh damn, that dude took some curse energy from me.
準備。
Alright. Right, you gonna get it. You gonna get it, Yuta. And that's a wrap. This OT's gonna hit.
少年。可愛く叩き直す。
Yeah, Stella story dropping tonight. I think so, right? Because it's on the 19th. I just don't know what the time exactly, but I definitely gotta be hyped for that. Damn, people hype for that Stella. Hell yeah, man. Stella story is gonna be lit, man.
みんな頑張って。
行くぞ総力戦だ。
Look at this. Big.
待ってリカちゃん
Damn. Damn. Yeah, just call it a wrap. But this guy is not even that strong, right? The boss. It should be 6 a.m. your time if the time they have shown is okay, so pretty much tomorrow, you know. Alright, thank you, PK. Yeah, 6 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah. I'll probably see if I get be up for that.
みんな
I'll find out.
あるかな
But there you go, you guys. We got Yuta. I'm definitely have some like more showcase for him. The brother, I like him a lot, man. Yeah, he does the work for sure, right? It's sad that I don't have a account to kind of like show up what he truly could do. Look, I mean, I got Momo, right? But I need like, I don't even have. Do I not even have a camo? Like a blue camo, the SSR one? Like, bro, I just couldn't really show you like what this man could really do, or even like blue Ghetto and blue Inumaki. Don't have any of those guys, so it just feels terrible that like I have this Yuta and just can't show you what he could do, because he's not a unit to help your team be better. Like he doesn't make your team like, okay, you put him in there, he just makes your team crazy, right? You need people to synergize with him, and when you do, this guy hits crazy numbers, right? Yuta is there to be supported. He's not there to support, right? He's not like Chozo, where like Chozo could be both DPS and support your team with debuffs, right? If Yuta had that, he would have been crack as hell. Like, bro would have been in like domain Gojo level if that was the case, right? But that's not the case. he's just in a level with everybody else, like, you know, Sukuna damage, and, you know, I want to say when it comes to blue, right? Of course, like everybody's gonna talk about these two, and I feel this is how I feel. I think Yuta is better than Sukuna. I do have Sukuna at +1, so Sukuna got a little bit more. That I think it's because here's the thing: Yuta do more damage than Sukuna, even with the bleed, right? Even the damage over time thing. Yuta do more damage than Sukuna, right? And here's the cool thing about this. Yuta is there for break. He's also a breaker too. He's a high DPS with a high breaking damage, right? So you definitely, and you need those two things in tower mode. Sukuna would clear tower mode in the early stages, but it's that time where like Sukuna just there to chip damage now, while Yuta is really there for the elusive tower mode. He's really there for that. You know what I mean? While Sukuna was there for the first 60 stages, but Yuta is gonna be 60 plus. You know, well, he's like one elusive tower 1 to the current stage, and even in future content. So Yuta is more future proof when it comes to what his whole kit is built as. Sukuna, it seemed like DOT units they do the job, right? It's just like Chozo, right? They do the job, but then they kind of just like, well, Chozo's kind of different though. He does damage and debuff at the same time, and for the whole team. So even if Chozo doesn't do damage, he's there for the debuffing. Yeah, 1 to 8. Yeah, is it 1 to 80 for Sukuna? And that is very similar to yeah. That's the thing. The damage is similar, but then Yuta is there for the break too, right? And Sukuna doesn't have the break. Sure, Yuta is cracked, but yeah, and they're both cracked. Like, think of it like this, Gone. So they're both in tier 0, right? But it's more like Sukuna he doesn't have to break. No stun and heal. Yeah. No break. No break, but no stuns and heal. Yeah, and they're both tier 0. And that's the thing. I just think like Yuta have more longevity as a unit, right? But do you need him, right? Do you need Yuta? You don't, right? If you have Sukuna, you don't need Yuta. If you don't have Sukuna, you're gonna need Yuta, right? Because you need a blue DPS. Because someone like even if you have like OG Gojo, right? Even if you have OG Gojo at +5, right? He's so useless in these game modes, right? I don't know how he fell off. I have no idea. But he been fell off long time ago. It's just like, for some reason, even at +5, this Gojo don't really do much. Yeah, break. And that's the thing, right, Gon's like, even though Sukuna, you don't like, my thing is, you don't need Yuta if you have Sukuna, but if you have both, it's really nice, because like Yuta will help your team break, right? And that's, and in elusive tower mode, breaking is very important, because in some stages you need to break the enemy or you're just dead. But if you have every unit in the game, right, you're probably gonna be like, all right, you don't need a lot of people then. Because, you know, like if you have like SSR Yaga, then you got blue Inumaki, you got blue Ghetto, right? But yo, that's just gonna even make Yuta even crazier though. I ain't gonna lie though. Look, bro, if I could show you, if I have blue Ghetto and blue Inumaki with Yuta, I could show you this dude will go crazy. And I didn't even have them today. And Yuta's still doing some crazy damage. No. Yeah, guys. I think, you guys, if you saw my video about Yuta, you know, like the gameplay one, I was talking about that too. I said I'm not a fan of Yuta Ultimate. I'm not sure what it is. It just maybe it's just me. I just don't like his ultimate. His other skill is fine though. His skill 2 animation, his his beef up skill 2 animation, his skill 3, and they're all fine. His ultimate, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, yeah, I definitely agree. You know me, that's the thing. I said it on my latest video. I was like, man, everything looks good until you see that ultimate. I felt like it could have been better. But I get it. They try and show Rika. And I'm like, nah, I don't know. That's it. But I'm happy with this Yuta anyways. Yeah, I'm really happy with this Yuta. Bro is goated, man. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much gonna be the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll have my summoning session up there for you guys. So if you guys miss out on the summoning for Yuta, hey, I'll be posting that for you guys. I'll probably have some like Stellasaur stuff. Yo, by the way, Gons, are you playing Stellasaur too? Because everybody's hyped, man. I feel like Stellasaur is gonna be one of those games that, like, man, you gonna have to try it out to see if you like it. And if you play Uma Musume or you're about to play CZN, like, Stellasaur is peak. Yeah, you're gonna try. Yeah, it's peak. If you play Uma Musume or CZN at the moment, you're gonna definitely like Stellasaur. Yeah, or that, right? Gons, like, you're gonna have to try it out. Stellasaur is actually really goated. Very hard domain investigation. Yeah. Why do the Navy remove domain investigation? Yeah, it was just like a short event, right? It didn't even last that long. But yeah, but I'll catch you guys on Stellasaur tomorrow morning. So definitely stay tuned for that. Definitely like this video, subscribe to your boy if you haven't, and don't forget to hit the bell. I'll have more videos for you guys out there. I'll probably post up some video. I got the summoning video for Yuta coming out for y'all. That I guess I'm gonna do a Stellasaur video, but I think more a reaction video of anything, because only if I had the gameplay in front of me, I would show you guys what you guys should be doing. But I'll catch you guys on next one. But tomorrow, Stellasaur on Hood. I don't know if it's coming. I'm pretty sure it's coming out tomorrow, but it might be like maybe in different time zone for some people. It'd be dropping today. Yeah, insane. But I'll catch y'all later. All right, love y'all. See y'all later. Bye bye.